Not sure if my audio equipment is working the way I want to right now. I took a lot of time off last week and the week before just to make sure that I did what I had to do family wise. We had a lot of stuff going on. All right. I'm hoping the sound is coming through. I got a different mic today. If it is, let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Not sure we're gonna have anybody on. I've been missing for the last 2 weeks or weekends. So if I have people on, I have them on. So we're gonna shoot this thing out there, man, and see if anybody available. But I definitely want to see if the audio is coming through like I hope it is. So what's going on, Strive? I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. It's kind of hard for me to monitor this mic. So I got a lot of stuff I gotta clean up. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're safe out there, man. I know you've been working a lot. You've been working through this whole pandemic. So hopefully everything's all right with you, my brother. Let's try to see if anybody, if any other fellas are on. If not, we're just going to talk. I mean, I just put out another video today. Black bottles in the collection, because I kind of got a feeling that a lot of these companies look at these black bottles and they look highly of them, think highly of them, and that's why they normally put their stuff in black bottles. I mean, even when you're going out and stuff like that, you start to think about when you're going out to an event. Mostly it's like a black tie event or something like that. So it's not uncommon that they put this, things are looked at as luxury when they're in the darker bottles. So, but anyway, we're going to just have a few conversations about some things, man, and see what's going on. I'm probably going to put that link out there a little later on. It's been a lot of trolls in the game lately, so been trying to stay away from all that nonsense and the negativity and things like that and try to stay positive. So we'll see. Hold on 1 second. Let me just check something out. But anyway, like I said, I hope everybody is safe out there. And trying to see if I can monitor. Okay, mic sound pretty good. I like that. All right. So I can cut that off. But Strive, what's your sin of the day, man? What you rocking today? I see I have two viewers on. I'm not sure who that second person is, but whoever you are, go ahead and put your name up in there too. I'm gonna try to, in the meantime, I'm gonna send this link out to some of the fellas and see if they're available. And we're gonna get this thing rocking today. Have a little fun if we can. Let's see. Because again, I don't want to put that link out there. Okay, Bergro, I hope I said your name correctly, man. What's going on, my boy? I hope I said your name correctly. Let me see. I'm gonna send these out real quick. StreamYard. Excuse the silence for a second there. Sin of the day. Okay, Mandarin. See, I want that black extreme, man. But man, you can't find that thing nowhere. Everybody that had them is sold out. And if they're not sold out, they got them. You got to be the first one on it. You got to be like up in the morning, almost like a Black Friday type of thing. You got to be up all night waiting on it to hit the airwaves. Let me see. So I'm gonna copy this. Oh, did it wrong. Hold on, fellas. Did it wrong. I'm just trying to get my link ready so I can go ahead and send it out to the fellas, to some of the guys out there, and we'll get them on. I'm hoping to talk to Mr. Hey Hills, I'm gonna send you that link too if you want to pop on. I'm hoping to get Mr. Crenshaw on at one point. I've been talking about it. I just haven't had. What's up, Kev? I just haven't had a time to actually wear his fragrance because he didn't want me to call him or talk to him until after I wore the fragrance. But it's been a tough last couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Actually, my last live, I was on and I got a phone call while I was on live, and I was on live with I was on Okay Hills. I was on live with 2 other reviewers, my man SOS Fragrance Reviews and my man Chad Shaving on the Dark Side, when I got that phone call of one of my partners, one of the guys who trained me when I first got into that Marshall's field, and they found him passed away, and I got that phone call while I was on air. So I mean, so that's why I've been kind of like missing. I had my wife's uncle, my uncle-in-law, Uncle John, rest in peace. He had passed a week prior to that, so it was like back to back to back. So I mean, back to back. So it was tough, but I'm here, and we're gonna try to have a little fun again. Not trying to go the negative route. So no problem, Hills. Not trying to go the negative route, but hey, you can't help it sometimes. Some people just that's all they care about. That's what they strive for, is the negativity, So, but anyway, I'm glad to see the 6 that I have so far. But we're gonna talk to the 6 that's here. All right. As I said before, I just dropped the video a couple minutes ago. I was still actually in the process of doing some editing stuff to it while I was waiting to go on live. Thanks, Drive. And I just kind of like, looked at the time like, oh snap, it's already 7 o'clock, and I'm like, I gotta go on live this weekend. I can't not go on again this week. So I hopped my butt up out the bed because I was watching. I don't know if any of you guys watched the show, but I was watching the show. What's up, Chris? I was watching the show on Showtime called Black Monday. Man, that's a funny show, man. It's a great show. I was watching that, and it kind of lost track of time. So I'm like, okay, it's time to get up. It's time to go. Yep. So that's what I was doing. Let me see. I'm gonna send this link out. I'm actually in the process right now sending this link out to a couple fellas, and we're gonna go. So we got 9 in there right now, and I got a few packages in. I got a haul video that's coming up. Nah, I ain't break. I ain't breaking Strive. Nah, the bottle, my last bottle, my backup to the backup bottle, I still have. The original bottle that was not in the box that fell, it's gone. It's gone. Matter of fact, the glass, some of the glass that broke, I collected it and put it in a little thing. I got to get rid of it because that area I haven't been back into for a while. And I went back in it the other day just to get a couple of these bottles out because, again, I wanted to put this black bottle video out because I had like a thought about how all these companies, when they make these fragrances or when they come out with something that they figure either extreme or parfum, they always put them in like the black bottles, or intense. They always put them in those black bottles. So I'm looking at it like, okay, so if they're doing that, they're thinking that those black bottles are, higher tier, luxury, things like that. And again, like I said, even us, when we go to an event, 9 times out of 10, if we're wearing a tux or something, it's normally black. If we're going to a high upscale event, it's normally like a black tie event, things like that. So it's easy to understand how they go about doing their things. As far as the business is really simple when you look at it. Everything that's luxury. Okay, so say for instance this Valentino. So this Valentino here, this Noir Absolute. This came after the Intense, which was let me get that bottle out, which was this bottle here. Kind of put them in a spot where I can reach them kind of quickly. So you got the regular Umo that came out before this was like a brown bottle, right? Then you had the Intense, and then you had the Aqua, which came out after this one, and then they came out with this one. All right, so they pretty much, you know, as they start raising the bar and making the juices better, they kept them in the black. They put them in the black bottles. This one is a little bit. Well, this one is a little lighter than this one, but they all came in the little black bottle. You know, the black bottles. Even, I mean, you take Moschino, exact black bottle. My wife's bottle is that clear with the frosted arms and the frosted head. I mean, but this right here, you have the rose, all that stuff in it. I mean, it's just an upscale fragrance. So that was my thinking about behind the video. In the same way I'm talking about the video concept that I just put out, that's the same way I kind of like want this live chat to be on Sundays. As I said before, I have lined up a few guys that I want to bring on to actually talk about the business side of it. Mr. Crenshaw, who has his own fragrance. I reached out to a lot of companies that has their own fragrances. A lot of them are smaller houses, because those big houses, they ain't talking to no little guy like me, you know, not yet anyway. But they're not talking to a small cat like myself. So they're gonna wait around, and hopefully, if I get better, if my channel get better or bigger, then they start probably reaching out. But I have a lot of companies that reached out to me and actually, you know, said to me like, listen, you know, there's a few things we're going to send you. I got companies like 3-in-1 that just sent me a package that I'm gonna be going and looking into this week. I'll be putting that video out. I got some more stuff from Dapper that came out. So those guys like that, I also want on so that way they can. I had Kev on one time, Kev Holt. I had him on, and basically just talking about the concept behind the company, what they thought about, what made them get into doing these fragrances or putting fragrances together like that. Michael Densmore, I want to have him on because Mike is making some incredible stuff. And Mike, if just looking at his video, you look at his background, just look at the bottles alone. You know, his fragrance collection alone is massive. You know, he has a lot of fragrances and a lot of high quality fragrances. So just looking at that alone, I want to make sure that, you know, I talk to those guys and get those guys' sides of it and see what they're thinking, and actually see what they're thinking about, if they're thinking about making their own. I know a lot of these stuff are like inspirations, these like inspirations and stuff like that. But what do they got coming out that's theirs? You know, stuff like that. Carnal, what's going on, my brother? So those are the things I want to get done. Which means that sometimes the live is not going to go as I used to, the 3 to 4 hours, because I wanted more of a questioning and answering thing. Jay, check my latest video, man, and make sure you give me my. Okay, so if anybody don't understand or know, my man JC Kicks, that's my man, and he watches my video all the time, and he give me instructions that's good, man, and I really appreciate you, bro, because people don't understand how hard it is to do these damn videos. And it's funny because Keith from previously Mr. Cheapsins, but now the Fragrant Life, he sent me this video of this brother that was trying to do a video. He was trying to get into the YouTube game, and the same day he stopped. He was like, "Listen, I give it up to all you guys that steps in front of that camera and do y'all videos, because this stuff is hard, man." He gave up. Day one, started. Day one, quit. Just that simple. You know, it ain't easy, man. It takes a lot of time. And I was actually talking to my wife about it. It actually takes a lot of time with the editing, the thumbnails, trying to make sure that you up to date with all the algorithms and all that stuff that YouTube wants you to do, trying to make sure you ain't stepping on nobody's toes and all this other stuff, but also staying true to yourself. I'm gonna stay 100% me. All right. I'm going to be real. I don't have any fragrances in my game that I do not like. If I did have it, I already got rid of it. All right. So there's hard pressed to find video or find fragrances that I say, yo, that shit, it smells like shit. Like it's not going to happen most of the time. It might happen on stuff like this when I get them from companies because I haven't smelt their fragrances before. So I try to let them sit and let them maturate and make sure that I'm giving it that time that it needs. But I'm going to try to stay true to myself. Bro says, that was me. Yo, it was. Yo, listen, do me a favor, man. I want you to do me a favor. Would you mind coming on? I'm going to put the link out there, man. Or I can DM you the link. And I want to get you on. I want to get you on, man. Let's talk about it. If that's okay with you, bro. I know you said you didn't quit. From what the video, maybe I looked at it fast. If you didn't quit, I'm proud of you, bro. But that video had me dying, bro. When Keith sent that junk to me, I'm like, holy snap. So if you want, hop on, man. I want to DM you or something. I don't know how I can get this information to you. I don't know if you're on Facebook or not. If you are, put your screen name up there. I'm a DM you right now. I'm a like you or follow you or whatever that is, and then I'm gonna DM you the link, and then that way I want you to come on the screen, man. Anyone, matter of fact, any one of you guys that's on, Chris, any one of y'all, I DM you guys. You guys can pop on, man, because again, it's about trying to protect the live streams and things like that and not get this nonsense on. You know, you're gonna get people that's gonna comment in the comment section, but for the most part, I'm gonna try my best to monitor that stuff and then go from there. But dude, that video, Bright Grow, I don't know if, again, I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, but I want you to come on, man. Let me see if I got you on Facebook real quick. All right, let's see. Is your screen? Oh, no doubt. I'll hop on. Give me a second. You on Facebook? Okay, is it the same name on Facebook and Instagram? Let me see. Bright Grow. Bright Grow. Bryce Grow. Okay. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me see. All right. I got the video. Bright Grow. Hey, Barry. What's up, Barry? Centralist. Fragdicted. What's going on, fellas? Listen, I'd love to have you brothers on if you got time. DB70, what's going on? Let me see. Let me send my brother this link. Okay. All right. I'm about to send you the link right now, B. I just sent you that link. Barry, how's things going? Stephen, what's going on, Steph? You want to pop on, man? I can see you that link in Facebook, Steph. Let me see. Let me reach out to my man. Let me see. Let me reach out to Coach Rob. Coach Rob 619 been talking as well. So I'm trying to get that brother to come on. I'm gonna send him the link right now, and let's see if I can get him to come on as well. He's a good dude, man. I've been watching him. I grew in this game watching him, and he's something special, man. He's something special. So I like all these guys, all these old school guys, man, that's been around for a long time that I've been watching when I was coming into the game. Coach Rob. Trying to get him on right now. So I sent out the link. Sent 6, what's going on? Saying ruined the mortual Cartier wearer. What? Hey, Jackie. Listen, I want to pop that link on, and I'm just gonna monitor what's how things go. If we get some trolls in there, I want to apologize right now, and then we'll just get rid of them afterwards. Because we know, Lord knows, there's a lot of them out there, man. So anybody that want to pop on, they can. Let me see. All right, so I just sent that link out to a few fellas, few guys, and let's see what happened. Robbie, happy birthday. Let's see. If anybody haven't seen it, do me a favor and start watching on Sunday afternoon, Sunday mornings. Start watching Dictate. They're live, man. They have some great questions. Him and his wife. I love it. I popped on. Well, I was watching today, and I just love their format. And it's a great format. Kind of exactly what I'm looking to do with this live here. It's more of a question and answering thing, and hopefully to get more creators on and let us know about the business. So that's the plan. I love watching Joey's channel, Joey Canoli's channel. That's my brother as well. Steph and all of them be on there as well. I haven't caught Steph's live as much. I always catch the replay most of the time. You see, depending on what the ladies say determines on what I spray. Yeah. All right, I'm about to add my brother on. What's good, bro?
Hey, what up? What up?
What's going on?
Ain't
so nothing. Let me apologize, man, for saying that you quit. I think I was downstairs when I got sent the video, and I'm like, dang, man, like he quit out, and me and Keith was chuckling because we were just talking about how difficult it is to actually do these videos, man. It's time consuming, it's really hard. I like that backdrop too. It's really hard, man, and people don't understand that. It takes some time. So what was your thinking, man? What went down then?
Oh well, basically, usually I just like when I make a video, I just record it and upload it. So, and I've been doing it on my phone the whole time. So for the first time, I got on a laptop and I looked at YouTube Studio on a laptop, and it was just like a whole other world. And I was like, dang, this is crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Then like editing, because I do a minimal amount of editing. So
right.
Just thinking about editing and all that stuff, and I was like, dang, it's a lot to it.
It is. And that YouTube Studio basically, because I just started using that YouTube Studio. I haven't used it. And previously I was using my the iMovie. All my stuff was coming through iMovie. I was editing everything right there, adding the music. All that stuff was on that. And then I would just send it, upload it to YouTube. I was never using Studio. Now I started using Studio because what I wanted to do was make sure that I try to help the channel grow if I can. So there were some things that people kept telling me, like Russell Anderson. If you wanted to, you can always go back and watch that live chat that we had. And I think it was the last time Russ was on, and Russ actually broke down all the stuff that YouTube is looking for. It's all the same stuff that you can find on YouTube, but it's so much, man. And if you ain't really used to it, it's like, I'm damn near 50, and I'm like looking at it like this, like a young kid thing, like all the stuff that you got to be doing and all this. But then when you actually start doing it, it's a little bit more simple than you think. Like, it's basically taking one thing at a time and writing down notes, like what you looking for and all that other stuff, man. But how many videos you got up so far?
Ooh, I don't know, like 10, maybe 7 or 10. You know,
Okay. All right. So we got to make sure we follow you, bro.
Oh yeah. You know, my style is a little different from everybody else's. Cause I try to make them pretty short and just try to have fun with it. You know, I don't try to I don't get too in depth. Like now on my Instagram, I get more in depth, but I like shooting short videos. You know.
Okay. So here's the deal. And you're gonna find us. I'm sorry if I didn't say hi, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Muse 31. Hey Josh, I put that link out there. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that you have to do. You find your lane, whatever lane that you're in. If that's how you want to do your videos, and you start off, you want to have fun with it. Stick with that. You understand? Like grow your channel on you. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to emulate anybody else because everybody have their own style, man. Like everybody have their lane that they're in. Whether it be Steven, Mark, anybody. Everybody have their own lane. Original Dog Man. Everybody has a thing. You know, and that was the whole thing back in the days when everybody was going, you know, talking about Dog Man going at people. That's fine. That's what we need in the game. We need different people in the game to keep the community going. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he going at people, it ain't no hatred. You know what I'm saying? There's no hatred there. It's more or less like trying to pull people to the rug. You know what I'm saying? That's what he think he has to do. So that's his lane. And I even told him, like, yo, you know what? If that's what you want to do, stick with you. Stick with what you do. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is you're gonna have people that's gonna try to jump on his coattail and do the same thing. And we don't need 10 dogmen. You know what I'm saying? We need one dog man. We need one of you. We need one of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need 10 and 15 of the same people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Whatever you're doing, just stay true to you, and you'll be fine, man. It's not going to grow overnight. 10,000 subscribers. That's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But it can. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as you do what's best and what's right for you. And on top of that, make sure that you love doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to play a big key into it. You know, and I don't mean to be preaching to you, bro, but I love doing this type of stuff. I hate some of the things that goes on in it, you know, but it's nothing we can do about it, man. You know, if people calling other people out, most people that know they're doing something wrong is not going to admit to it anyway. You know, so you just learn to just keep on moving, man. Just be happy with you and love that, and do it for yourself. You know, that's how I do it. I do everything that I do. I make sure that I like doing it first before I put it out to the public. You know,
no doubt.
Yeah, but I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad I was wrong, man.
Oh, it's all good. You know, I'm just trying to do whatever feels right. You know, I'm not trying to fake anything,
right?
Do anything extra. It's just gonna be purely me,
right?
And you know, I'm not trying to. It's not because I'm not trying. I'm just doing it for fun. You know, I'm not. Right. If it grows, it grows. If it stays small, it stays small. But I'm just doing it to do it. You know,
that's cool.
I got the time. I got fragrances. Why not? You know.
How many fragrances you got?
I love the game. Way too many.
Way too many. Welcome to it, bro. I'm telling you. How long have you been collecting?
Maybe going on 4 years.
So you
4 or 5 years.
Pretty much around the same time, man.
Yeah.
Listen, it's easy to find that habit. The problem is trying to slow down afterwards, man. It's an addiction. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen a lot of brothers fall into it. I'm at the point now where I try to like not buy the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, okay, so I got 10 bottles of fragrances that smells like a vintage. I'm not buying an 11 bottle no more. Like, nah, that's not gonna happen. I have something similar to it. I'm gonna stick with what I have and go from there. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And that's what I try to tell a lot of young guys. Like, if you're going to get into the game of collecting, like make sure you have one in one fill, man, if you can, and then you know, advance your nose, because the last thing you want is a bunch of fragrances that smell similar to each other, and now all of a sudden you can't get rid of them. You know, you're not gonna get what you want for them, and now you're just stuck with them. You know, and that's all of us. We all been the same way. You know.
Yeah. I used to buy all the cheapies back in the Gap, and then I ended up giving a lot of them to my pops, and then you know, slowly but surely, I've been finding out. I found my taste. I found what I'm into, and you know, now I pretty much know. You know, sometimes I get stuff just to see what it's about, but you know, I kind of found my niche of what I like.
That's good. So you more into, what's up, John? You more into the like niche category, or just like high end designer?
I'm kind of into all of it. You know, I like niche. I like indie too, but you know, if something catches my eye, you know, sometimes I fall for the hype. Sometimes I fall for the new deal. But you know, one of my favorite fragrances is indie though. So
yeah, see, and that's one of the things that I'm trying to get my nose on more indie houses, and bringing that more to the table. But again, I really do want some of these indie houses to start going on these live streams, even if it's not with me, with some of the other people, because none of us. What's up, JJ? Most of us that's in the game that started collecting and stuff, we don't know anything about no indie houses. That's just being real. Like, man, my man, Fragrance Journey, like me and him talk all the time when you know, through YouTube and Instagram maybe, and it's like I'm looking at his catalog of fragrances, or his collection of fragrances, and they all like indie houses, and I'm looking like damn, like I know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no idea about those indie houses. And I told him, I said, listen, I got to get up with you, man. I need to find. And he was like, listen, you need to sample some of this stuff first. Like I have who knows how many bottles, but I have no indie houses at all. Right. With no indie houses. And I wouldn't know how to start in the indie house. Like I went online one day looking for a list of all the indie perfume houses. And I haven't found anything yet. So once I find that out, then I start like combing. Today I start binge watching. What's the guy's name? The two guys from Europe, from the Whiff. Yeah, those guys. I was watching 2 or 3 of their videos, and I liked their style. They was doing the top 10, get rid of the rest. And I actually screenshotted damn near all 10 from both guys. And it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because again, I don't know nothing about no indie houses, man. And I want to get my nose on some of that. But here in Connecticut, where I'm from, you only going to Macy's, Nordstrom's, or the rack stores. That's it.
Right.
There's no indie houses over here that you can actually go to and sample all the fragrances. Now I can drive 2 hours north or 2 hours south and get to like one of the indie houses in Boston, or I can go to Twisted Lily in New York. So there's places like that, but it's just, do I want to spend 2 hours and then stuck in traffic, who knows, 3 hours just to get back home? And then New York right now is not a safe place to be, whether it being the violence or the COVID-19. Like I'm not trying to put myself in a position, or not myself, but my family, because I probably would know I'm dealing with going out there. But then you got to always remember, you bring whatever you go out and you bring home, you're bringing that home to your family. So that's not something I want to do ever. You know, I never want to put my family in jeopardy at all. So, but I'm trying to get my nose on them indies, man. So if you got some ideas, man, stop. Hey, that might be something you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Bring out some indie houses that, because a lot of people, I don't see a lot of people talking about them, because that's not the popular thing to do. You know, it's the list. What's up, Alfonso? It's the list. It's the top 10 list, and I'm trying to keep up with that stuff, doing the list and all that other stuff too, because a lot of people don't want you to just talk about one fragrance. What's up, Empty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I live the closest Macy's to me is 3 hours away. We don't have any nice stores out here.
Where you from?
So, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Oh, you in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Oh man, where he from? I think he's from Baton Rouge, though. Yeah, I think he's from Baton Rouge. We call him he called us pops, man. But one of my son's former teammates, Jacob Evans, who got drafted by the Golden State Warriors. He from down that way somewhere, and we always think about him when somebody say Louisiana, man.
Right.
Yeah, I hear you, man, because I know where I'm from in South Carolina. They ain't nothing, man. Nothing. There's not Macy's, nothing, dude. Like, I don't understand. I mean, what kind of stores y'all have down there? Like, how do you get your fragrances then?
I'm the blind by king. I'm blind by.
Yeah,
it's a terrible habit, but everything's a blind. I sample now more.
Okay.
I didn't learn about indie till I got on Instagram and started posting on Instagram, and then I started following a lot of the people that FJ and other people were talking about. Before then, I didn't know anything about indie, but I started sampling. But I blind buy like 99% of my favorite fragrances.
So, all right. So how many of those fragrances out of those blind? Okay, so if you had say 300 bottles, right? What percentage of those blind buys that you said you can literally say was crap, and that you regret purchasing?
I would say 3.
That's it.
That's it. It was only one sticks out in my mind. But I kind of now when I was blind buying the cheapies, I struck out a lot on those jokers.
Was they bad fragrances, or was it just that you didn't like the scent?
Some of them were just bad. A lot of them I just didn't like the scent. I don't know. It was like I could smell like plastic in them or something. But I was buying like $10 fragrances. Okay. But some of them, but one of them I just hated. It just stunk. It just smelled disgusting to me, and it ruined any fragrance similar to that. It ruined every fragrance similar to that for me, even to this day.
All right. So name a hyped fragrance, like a cheapie that you purchased that you thought was going to be that you blind brought and you thought was garbage, complete garbage. Like that was you can consider was one of the hype ones that was out there.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Insurrection Pure 2. I gave that to my pops, but like when I first got into the game, I thought Invictus and Aventus were the same. So when I bought it, this is my daughter.
Hello.
So when I bought it, I thought it was gonna smell like Aventus, but it didn't. It smelled like Aventus, but it just didn't last on me. I got like 10 minutes of it, 10 minutes from it, and then but my pops, I gave it to him. He wears it, and he gets like 4, 5, 6 hours on it. So I don't know what's going on.
That goes to that skin chemistry. Everybody's skin chemistry is different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wears fragrances differently. Like we can have the same fragrance, and I can wear it, and it can smell completely different on my skin than yours. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. Like, but I never had an Insurrection fragrance at all. Never.
Brianna, hold on a second. Sit over here, baby.
Yeah. I always, for some reason, because I had all those other vintage fragrances, I stayed away from them. Because again, I didn't want to buy. I'm just tired. First of all, I'm tired of all of the vintage stuff. Period. Like, I mean, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand everybody want to make a buck. There's There's only one. I have it. I think I wore it once, completely. I mean, I have the bottle right here, and I wore it once. But I wore. Let me see. I wore Clubbed Anywhere Intense Man. I wore Clubbed Anywhere Intense Man, often, and not too much anymore because I got so much other stuff I still need to wear. But if you look at that bottle, I haven't sprayed anything.
You barely touched that bottle.
Yeah, because once I got it, it really didn't impress me after I had it. Now it's more or less like, okay, I got it. It smells hella good, but my wife gave me more compliments wearing the Armand fragrance than this. So it's like this is more for the guys. This is more for the guys. This is what this cool. The guys like this. It's a status symbol. What someone said before. Like it's all about the status with this bottle. But I can by Jackie, I can do without this. Like I felt like this in a way was a waste of my money.
Right. I like Nichonne Hashabet. I like that one. And I like Cedra Boise.
Let me let my brother on real quick. Keith, what up, man? What's going on, bro? You hear us?
What's up?
Still adjusting his stuff. What up, Keith?
What up?
What's going on?
Nothing to
it. Hey, Keith.
Huh?
So, what day was what day was that when you sent me that video, man?
Like Thursday. I want to say Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday,
right?
Something like that.
I had made a mention about the video, right? I made mention about the video, and what's going on? So I said it, and then my man popped on and said, "Yo, that was me."
Yeah.
I'm like, holy snap! So I thought he had quit. He's like, "No, I didn't quit." So
no,
I said, just pop, man. Tell us what's going on. And man, have been talking this whole time, man. Good soul, man. We been talking for a couple minutes now. Good soul. I'm really happy he ain't do what I thought he did. Now it's more or less like helping him advance through this journey. I'm about to matter.
I extended the olive branch to my man. Me and him talk a little bit on Instagram, and
okay.
I let him know that we be doing this on Sundays, and what's up, Central Eyes? I see you.
It's just been tough the last couple of weeks, man, because I had a couple of things that went down, and I just one in a way I wasn't really feeling it. It was like because that last live, like I said before, I had got a phone call right on the live, and that's when I got the phone call that my partner had passed away, and I'm like, damn. So I had got that call live, and then the week before, my wife's uncle had passed, so it was more or less like not even the right time to really do anything, So, but yeah, man, we try to be here as much as we can on Sundays. You're more than welcome to pop on, and
for sure.
For the most part, man, we try to keep it as civilized as possible, without it being too silly. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah.
What's up? What's going on, Kev?
Listen, don't you dare ask me what's going on. You know damn well what's going on. And I'm sick and tired of all you handsome men not putting any good, gosh, respect on my name. So you better recognize that when Moneybird is in the house, you better show nothing but love, respect, and admiration. Especially you, Sam, because I'm sick of you.
You see what I do? So see, I'm gonna play like Martin right now, and I'm just gonna mute his ass. Nah, that's my man. That's my dog, man. I love that dude, and he know me. That's my man. What's going on, B? How you been?
Nothing much, man. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Love you guys, man. Dude, I was on stream just now, and as soon as you went live, I ended mine because out of respect for you.
Right.
And I said to everybody to come watch yours. Yeah, I put a banner and a Sam Room Live.
You gotta send me a link next time you're on, so I can just pop on yours when you're on.
Yeah, man, money burner.
I was literally just was relaxed and I had just finished editing my video, so I wasn't doing them, and I would have came and show some love, man. You know that.
Yeah, man. I'm just here for a short time, for a good time, not a long time. Keith, what's up? Sam, what's up?
What's good?
Gentleman on the top right with the tattoos, looking like he's about to make $1 million tomorrow. What's your name?
My name is Bryce. Bryce on Instagram. Yeah, Bryce.
That man Bryce, man.
Bryce?
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah,
listen,
Bryce.
I just wanted to say one thing. Sam, I smelled Santos de Cartier, Declaration, and Pasha today.
What do you think?
Nah. I ain't with it.
Nah?
I ain't with it, man. I ain't with it. I ain't with it.
Too old school?
I don't know, man. It wasn't old school. It was like they were classic scents. Like Declaration had a bit of a mint. Declaration has a bit of mint to it, right?
Yeah.
Has a bit of mint. Pasha was kind of like very gentlemanly fragrance. Very soft, elegant fragrance.
Dude, you did it right.
Santos, yeah, it was elegant. They have very elegant fragrances, like they should. Cartier, they make luxury watches, and jewelry. Elegant fragrances. It kind of reminds me of the House of Bulgari. Everything is good. They don't make anything bad. Everything is good, but not great. But I can see how it could be the one house that serves all your needs, because they hit a lot of notes, but they're not. It's nothing fantastic in my opinion from the three I smelled. Mm-hmm. I've also smelled Must de Cartier and also Roadster.
But like you said, Kev, you just hit it on the nose. They make a lot of fragrances that's really good. It might not be, some of them might not be great, but they're all really solid and good. You have a lot of houses out there that makes some good fragrances and some crappy fragrances, like period. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I say you could put them up against any house, and at some point they might outlast or win over some of the prominent houses out there, because most of their fragrances are just solid right across the board. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really have you can't say there's one bad Cartier fragrance at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But there is one bad one. It's called Must de Cartier. Must.
That's
M-U-S-T.
I never smelled that one. That's that M-U-S-C, right?
M-U-S-T. T like Tyrone. Disgusting, bro. Yo, nastiest fragrance I smelled since I was Zaro Chrome. Listen, I'll tell you something.
I gotta smell that.
Cartier is more consistent from what I've seen from the 5 fragrances I've smelled from them: Roadster, Must, Santos, Pasha, and Declaration. More consistent than Gucci. Better than Gucci.
Right.
Better than Gucci. Better than Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein has one good fragrance, and that's Eternity. Everything else, the trash.
Yeah, I ain't a fan, period. Anyway, I don't really deal with Calvin Klein. Some of them smell good, but they just don't perform at all. Especially when,
right.
Do you have Eternity?
Not the original, no.
Get the original, man. Get the original Eternity. Blind buy it. That's how good it is. It's a top 10 fragrance in my list. Top 10 of all time.
Yeah, I can see that. Let me see.
Yeah. Do you like Platinum Egoist?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Okay. Then you will love Eternity. Eternity is kind of a more casual, less wealthy Platinum Egoist. It's a really nice fragrance.
I've smelled it before. I just don't own it.
Yeah.
Buy it. Buy it now.
I still will put Cartier slightly behind like Dior and Chanel.
Only slightly?
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you look at the house of, say, Dior, All right, say Dior. What fragrances from Dior do you really like from Dior?
Fahrenheit, that's it. Fahrenheit, and that's it.
And probably Homme, right?
No, I have Dior Homme. Boring.
But what I'm saying is most of those. So you listed 2 fragrances from that house that you like. Cartier can go head to head with them. If you take 5 or 6 bottles from Cartier, and take 5 or 6 bottles from Dior, 9 times out of 10 from Dior, you're gonna pick Dior Homme Sport. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna Dior Homme O.
I can see that. I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you picking from the same of the flankers and original, and then you're gonna pick Fahrenheit, and then you're probably gonna pick what other Dior? Sauvage, and then Sauvage you're gonna pick.
Sauvage is garbage, man.
What I'm saying is you're not picking with Cartier, you're getting 4 or 5 different ones.
Okay, right, so I'll put it to you this way. Cartier has good fragrances as a whole. So if you take their cumulative GPA, their cumulative average, it's high. It's like a B, a solid B. They're a solid B, whereas Chanel is a solid A- to A+. So Chanel, in my opinion, okay, what's that?
From what though? You're saying a solid A, but it's coming from the 3 or 4 fragrances that you're gonna name, right?
No. So Cartier, I've only smelled 5, right? Roadster, Declaration, Musk, Santos, and Pasha. All of them good, except for Musk is a 0. All of them good. Chanel hasn't released a bad fragrance ever. Everything they have is a 7.5 or higher.
Chanel.
Whereas Chanel's the greatest house ever of all time. The best. And I know I'm breaking up, so I'll leave it in a bit. But it's all like Bulgari. The house of Bulgari is just like Cartier. Good fragrances. They all smell pretty good, except for the aqua flankers, like Marine and Amara and Atlantic, just garbage. But Bulgari, most all their fragrances are pretty good, but are solid. But nothing to write home about. Like Men in Black. Well, I'd rather own Spice Bomb. Bulgari Black. I'd rather own Armani Code. Or Mont Blanc Legend Night. Bulgari Aqua. I'd rather have Aqua than Gio, obviously. So it's a solid house, but nothing to write home about. So I understand where you're coming from when you said Cartier, the one house that serves all my needs. I might even say Bulgari if I had to choose one house, but I would choose Chanel. Right. I would choose Chanel over Cartier.
I mean, I could see Chanel. I could see picking Chanel over Cartier. But like I said, if you're looking at Dior itself, if you're looking at the house of Dior, I couldn't say that it overwhelmingly beat Cartier.
Yeah, I probably agree with you because Dior only has one fragrance that I really enjoy, and that's Fahrenheit. Everything else to me is just boring. It's lame.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I know my bro. Yeah, respect. Thanks for having me on. Audio's bad here, so I don't want to disturb your stream, but love you, bro.
Nah, man.
See you next week.
Cash? All right, peace.
Yeah, man. Peace.
Yes, and that's exactly what I've been trying to say. Like that Cartier line, man. Like there's no fragrances that I felt that was bad by Cartier. None. You know what I'm saying? And Bryce, I know you just picked something up and you had something in your hand. What you got in your hand?
Yo, I seen you talk about it in a pretty recent video. The parfum.
Dude, that's dope right there, B.
Yeah,
that's the parfum, right?
Yeah, it's the parfum.
Yeah, you blind bought that one too.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on that?
Oh, it's I haven't worn it yet, but it's dope.
Yeah. But my man Keith, my man Keith smelled something that I've been talking about for a long time, and he sent me that text like, "Yo, oh my God!" I smelled something that you've been talking about, and I'm like, "What you wore?" He was like, "You got to watch the video to find out." Keith, talk about it, Keith.
Oh man,
that thing bad, Keith. Matter of fact, my man Strive to Be has said something about that early today, or early in the
right here
in the chat.
Declaration done soir.
Oh yeah,
I got that. That's fire.
That's fire, man. Oh boy, but Keith, that's what I'm saying, Keith. Like if you take Cartier and you put that 1-to-1, against Dior, I really do think Cartier is going to drop him.
Man, the only people who are going to disagree with you on something like that are the real fanboys of Dior. Like people who are just straight up Dior fanboys, they the only people who are going to disagree with you. True. That's just how I see it. I mean, I don't. There's not one particular house. This is my personal opinion now, so because I know how people like to jump out there and say we this and we that. But me personally, I don't just look at one particular house and you know what I'm saying, embrace them. I like the broad variety of stuff. I don't just say, you know, this house is better than this house and that house is. I like a broad spectrum of everything. I dab in a little bit of all of it, man. Now I do have my picks and chooses as far as like, you know, Club Day Nuit Intense Man or, you know, something like that. You have your favorites along the way, but I don't just stick to one particular house and just say Dior is better than this or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, my man Kendra just said this, you know, respectfully disagree. And I like this conversation because he said Dior has deep lineup. Then he says Dior Homme Intense, Dior Homme Parfum, Dior Homme Cologne. He proved exactly what I said. Like you're gonna just stick with that one house, and all they basically doing is adding a little something to the Homme line to make it a different fragrance. Where Cartier give you complete different line. And look, again, I like Cartier. I'm not in love with them. What I'm trying to say is, just like with the sport fragrances, yo, there's houses out there that just need to be given more respect because they bring the heat. They bring it. And a lot of times, because there's only one fragrance, man, that I actually got upset that I lost, and it was that Hubert Fougere Royale. That's it. You understand? Like there's no other fragrance that I'm in love.
You also got to look at also that Dior is mainstream.
True.
And that's what everybody tends to, when somebody makes a video, that's what everybody flocks to. And you make a video about Cartier and only a handful of people gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? If you do Dior Sauvage, even though 60 other people did a review on it, everybody's still gonna watch that Dior Sauvage video. So I mean, it really ain't no winning in that situation. I mean,
and you know what's crazy? If you know, here's what's really crazy about it, right? Because I was watching Manny from Cascade Scents video, right? And Manny had said something. Manny had mentioned Cartier. He said this is pretty much the same thing. So I had sent Manny a message. I said, Manny, you know, it's just sad that they don't get a lot of respect. Because what he mentioned was Parsha the Parfum. That's what he was talking about. So I'm like, it's crazy because they just don't get they don't get the love like that, right? So he said something to me one day. That day he said, listen, it's crazy because if you take Cartier, right, and you take Dior, just the company in itself, and you go worth for worth, yo, there's nothing like Cartier, dude. Yo, there's nothing like Cartier. Cartier has watches that's out this hemisphere, dude. Like, who the hell buys that? That junk is mad expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they got watches that's like 50 grand easily, and that's like an average price.
Yeah, but Cartier has never really been in the limelight when it comes to fragrances. No. If you ever heard anything about Cartier, it's always their glasses. It's the watches, like you said. It's you know, if they make men's wear or women's wear or something like that. But you never really known them for fragrances until like maybe a few years ago. So that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of people don't talk about the fragrances. It's a few people out there who do, but it's not many. And a lot of people just stick with that mainstream, what they know.
Yeah,
they
true.
try to have that safety harness connected to them, and they stick with what's that. And there's nothing wrong with being safe, but after a while, safe gets boring to me. And I like
right. Nah, man, but that's a good conversation to have though, dude. Like when it comes to stuff like this, because dude, it's just bringing light. Like me and Bryce was talking earlier, it's just like bringing light to the indie houses and things like that we don't know about. And dude, there's a lot of fragrances, man. I screenshot so many fragrances today. You know who sent me a message today? Was my man Greggy Boy 76. You ever watch this channel?
Not that I know of.
Yo, Greggy Boy is dope, yo. Greggy Boy is dope. He's from England, and he also started his own decanting line where he sends out decants. So he sent me a message today and was like, yo, great job. Because me and him used to go back and forth back in the days when we first started. Well, when I first started, he used to always send messages, encouragement and stuff like that. And he sent me a message today, and I was talking to him. Like, yo, you got to get back into the game because it's been like 5 months since he made the video. But he was the one that used to make the videos. You never really seen him. You just seen his hand, and he'd be like, and he had that English accent, but he had some dope ass fragrances. Like he had this one that I was looking for months and couldn't find. It was like a sandalwood based fragrance, and I couldn't find it to save my life. And I'm like, damn. But he always brung those heat. He always brung the heat. So I'm like telling him this morning, like, yo, we need you back in the game, B. Like, come on, like, He was like, so he sent me another message, like just before I did the stream. It was like, I'm hoping to get back into it pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. Cool. Yeah. What you wore today, Keith?
I posted it earlier, but it's that Louis Vuitton afternoon swim by Dapper.
Yeah. How did it wear today?
It's fire, man. I can still smell it. I mean, it's on my skin. It's faint. But I sprayed my shirt, and it's still, of course, it's gonna last on material. But yeah, I like it, man. It performs good. It smells good.
Yeah.
I got
he sent me.
I got probably about 6 hours out of it. I mean, I ain't do nothing strenuous. I went to a couple of stores today, but other than
he sent me that. What is it called? It's called Sun. Right here, man. He sent me the Sun song. Woo. Man, this thing bad. This one right here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It's called like Louis Vuitton song. Yo, this thing right here is so good, man.
I can smell that one.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. It's really good, man. Let me see. Cartier. Some people still, Solomon. If anybody don't know, Solomon's a new YouTuber as well. He just started his channel a few weeks back. Yep. So show my man some love if y'all can. Go out there and subscribe to him. Try to show him some love, man. But let me say this though, because I just seen something that popped up on YouTube, and I just want to make sure that people understand that we're not doing this. But when we say show people love, we mean organically show people love. Ain't none of that sub for sub shit, because YouTube will shut your ass down for doing that. So we're not talking those sub for sub stuff. We're saying organically, if you like the stuff that you're hearing from the guys that's on this channel and you're not subscribed to them, do so. But don't go on each other's page and be like, yo, I'm gonna send you some subs, you send me some subs, however that goes, because I don't know about it. I just heard about it. We ain't playing that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We try to stay organic. We try to stay as original and as clean as possible, man, when it comes to this, but give you as real as we can give you. We're gonna give you the real honesty about this. We might not be able to run down the notes like some of the professionals, but shit, we're gonna give it to you real.
Straight up.
All right.
Yeah, he seems to be in good hands. He got good old Steven from Redolescence behind him. I've been checking them out.
Yeah, I heard him send out shouts to Steven. Listen, no knock on Steven, man. Steven been in the game for a long ass time. I remember one of the oldest videos I watched from this dude. He was doing a video on I don't know if y'all ever seen them. They always sit in the rack stores, right? And it's called like Canon. It's called like Canon fragrances or something like that. You always see them at the bottom. They never in the boxes.
Yeah.
I seen Steven doing a video on that, one of his first videos ever. And he was like in a dark room. You couldn't even really see him. You just seen like a shadow of him damn near. But he was doing the video on that. And I'm like, damn, he's been in this game for a long ass time, man. So ain't no knock on him. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it is what it is, man. He's more than welcome to come on this channel too. We show love to everybody. Keith tell you that we don't discriminate against no damn body. Whoever want to come on, you can come on, man. We just trying to keep it from being silly, man. You know what I'm saying? Kev is probably the silliest dude that's gonna come on here. You know what I'm saying? But even that's, he only do what he does, and he's off. He's in and out. But we trying to keep it as real as possible, man. So Solomon, man, shout out to you, my brother. Good luck. You got some nice people on this chat, man. That's here. learn to take, criticism with a grain of salt, unless they're coming from people that you trust, that you think you can trust. All right.
Yeah.
So just be careful, man. That goes for you too, Bryce, man. Like, dude, there's gonna be people here. You have any questions, man? Don't feel like you can't reach out to any one of us, man. Now you know who I am. I know who you are now. I
already gave him the rundown, man. I already told him, about you. I told him about Trey. You know what I'm saying? It's a few others that he gonna bump into along the way, but you just keep your eyes open, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing out the way, but keep your eyes open, because people will trick you. They will fool you.
Oh, I've been watching. I've been watching, especially Keith for since almost day one. I used to call it. I called him Mr. Checksons. So I peep game. I've seen a lot of stuff, and just watching over the years, just watching. So I already know how it goes. That's one I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to do what I do. Stay out the way.
Yeah, just do stay in your lane, man.
Yeah,
you'll be fine, because it's easy to get pulled off track, man. All it takes is for somebody to say one wrong thing and get you out of character. It happened to me. It happened to me.
Right.
I got into it with some people, and it got sideways, and all of it was a big misunderstanding, man. I'm not going back down that road again, but it was just a big misunderstanding. People didn't understand what was going on. It was some lies being told, and I was being made out to be the liar when I wasn't. But that's all it took, was for somebody to get under my skin. But it won't happen again. I promise you it won't happen again. But I still speak my mind, though. You can believe that.
You're gonna get people out there, man, that's gonna say certain things, that's gonna, say things, man. Just be you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, nobody can't tell you how to be you. Nobody live in your shoes, man. That's it. What's up, Tennessee Frag Heads? What's going on? I put that link out there if you brothers want to pop on too. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever went on to Tennessee Frag Heads. It's two brothers from Tennessee. I actually only seen them one time, and that was on Chaz Collabo, and they seem like they know they know their stuff, man. I want to just shout out to them guys, man. Keep doing y'all thing up there in Tennessee, man. Hope you guys are safe, man. So keep on moving.
Hold on, I gotta step off camera for a minute.
All right. Let me see. I don't trust. Solomon said, I don't trust nobody. He said, you got your gatekeepers. You're right. There are gatekeepers out there, man. Just be you, just be the best you can be, and that's it. Everything else will be straight. Let me see. Sam got. Let me see. Lamar says Sam got me deeper into the Amar fragrances, and Keith has brought me some gems and saved me some money. Bryce is super down to earth. Much love to you. Okay, that was Lamar.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So we just trying to show everybody the love. What's up, Hills? Again, saying hi to my sister Hillary. Hills put out probably the dopest video this year. All right, that's just my opinion. Hillary probably put out the dopest video of the year. All right. That video caught fire, man, and it had so much love in it. It was deepish. I almost cursed just now, but it was so deep, dude. And I feel honored that you asked me to be a part of the Hills. I really do. And anytime you need me again, I'm here for you. Well, that goes for anybody, man. I don't care about doing those collabo with anybody. You need a collabo, just reach out to me. If I got the time, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, I'll let you know as well. You know, but I try to show love to everybody and get the videos out there. Matter of fact, I got a video I gotta do pretty soon to send it to Chad. I got another one I gotta do with Chad. And he normally on, but he got fishing to do. He's away on vacation, so he has some fishing to do. Chad from Gentleman's Journey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Chad's one of the dudes. Let me tell you something about Chad. Chad, when I first came to the game, Chad was one of the first ones to reach out to me. Me and him had a friendship ever since. Sometimes he get on my damn nerves because sometimes he texts me or something like that when I'm recording a video, and he's always the one that interrupts me. And if it ain't him, it's either Keith or Trey. So I am not mad at them brothers. They're my boys. But yeah, Chad reached out to me back in the days, and I was one of the first. That was one of my first collabos that I did. That was with Chad. He did a huge video for Christmas. He normally doing it around Christmas time where he put out a video with all the new YouTube guys just in the game, and he'll put the video out. It's dope, man. Just seeing how many people. I mean, he gets like 40 people, 30 to 40 people on. I don't know how he do it. How he had a time, but he does it every year, and he just good at it, man. Great spot for cheap. He says. No problem, Hills. I'm trying to keep up with the chat too on top, and I know I'm missing a lot of it. Get on the fragrance anatomy.
For sure.
I don't know who you're talking to. Caboose, I don't know who you're talking to, Caboose. Solomon, I thought it was about love. Once they say he thought it was about love and stuff. Solomon, it is about love, man. It's just look, in every family you're gonna have those gripes, man, fights and all that other stuff, disagreements. That's what a family is. I know people say it's not a really family, but it is. Fragrance Anatomy, I appreciate you, bro, for subbing to him. And if you're not sub to any one of us, feel free to do so. Any one of you brothers want to jump on, the link is out there. You can jump on the link. I put the link out so you can pop on as well. But Solomon, again, it is about love, man. But you just got to know that it's gonna be issues at times, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got mad one time because I felt like my brother wasn't getting his just due when he was putting in all that damn work. So I had and this was like last summer when all those guys was getting fragrances from Roger Dove. I think that's the name of the company, Roger Dove, Elysium. They was getting all that Elysium cologne, all the other stuff. And I don't know who this person is. But hold on, let me see who this guy is. Who's that? Let me see who this guy is real quick. Because the face don't look familiar. Hello.
That's Films and Frags.
That's who?
Yeah.
That's Films and Frags on IG.
Okay. How you doing, bro? I never met you, man. I'm Sam. My man, my brother Keith. The Keith is next to you. The guy with the beautiful beard. That right there.
I'm on Instagram a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta follow you. Now what's your handle on Instagram?
Instagram, it's Films and Frags, but I'm one half of Tennessee Fragheads on YouTube. So
okay, you my man. Okay, yeah. How you doing, man?
Good. Yeah, I saw that link. I was like, let me hop on here and say what's up to y'all.
Yeah, man. You're more than welcome, man. We here pretty much every Sunday, man. As much as we can. Be honest with you, sometimes my wife might call and say, listen, we got to do some things at night, and you know, I might not be on, but for the most part, we try to be on Sunday nights, man. Okay, so that's what it is, man. But I need to check out y'all channel a little bit more, man, because I like y'all vibe. Y'all got a dope vibe, man. Now, is that your brother or something?
Man, we've been cool for like 10 years plus, so he might as well be my brother. So yeah,
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, listen, you got some other brothers right here too, man. All right, just understand that you need us, man. Reach out there. We approachable, dude. Like anything you need. How long y'all been in the game?
Man, my brother Josh, man, he's been in it for a while. He got me into it. He's probably been collecting since like 2013, 2014. Okay. I've been in it probably about 2 or 3 years. So yeah, I'm definitely the least famous part of the couple. So.
Yeah. Well, man, listen, again, we appreciate y'all, man. Welcome to it. We here on Sundays. My man Keith got his own channel, The Fragrant Life. Okay. I mean, you hear on mine, Sam Broom Fragrances, and my man Bryce. I mean, y'all know each other. Y'all must know each other from Instagram. See, that's the thing, man. I'm like, I put pictures up on Instagram and I get people following, but I just don't know people names, man. I be looking at the thing like, damn, like who is these people? And I be following, but Instagram sometimes piss me off, man, because I guess I'm following some people sometime and all I see is negative stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like overwhelming at times. It's depressing.
I don't get as much negative stuff as you might.
Nah, it ain't.
On Facebook. Facebook, I go in, I post my sin of the day on Facebook, and I'm out. Facebook is the worst.
See, I think it's me. I think it's me, Keith. I think it's because so I'm following this Instagram handle or this Instagram channel called Pushing. I think it's called Pushing Black. And at first, when I was following, it was just like normal stuff, but then it started to get like too divided. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is right now, man. It's now I'm like kind of like, okay, tonight is the night I'm like, I got to get away from that shit because I just don't follow
it. I do it all the time.
That's
if I don't like something that's like people on Facebook, they start posting all this negative stuff about what's going on in the world. I don't want to hear that. Yeah. I don't care about all that. So I just unfollow them or unfriend them, and I keep it moving. All that arguing with people on social media and all this keyboard warrior stuff, I don't care nothing about all that no more, man. Yeah, I'm good,
and that's what I did today. Like I started unfollowing certain things or certain channels, man, because I deal with that stuff on a daily basis at work, and the last thing I want to do is deal with it when I'm at home. You know, it's like enough's enough, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
If I'm not posting, and you can go on my Facebook and my Instagram. If I'm not posting something about my kids, it's all fragrance. Yeah. All that extra stuff that people be posting, I don't do all of that, bro. I don't care about all that extra stuff.
Yeah. Nah, I just
it's crazy how social media will bleed into your real life. Like, I'm not about that, man.
It's about look, a little more love, man. A little more love. Telling you, it'll overtake everything else. For real. A little more love. That's all it takes. You know. What's up, Fragrance Journey? I got that link out there, bro. I mean, I need you to come on here. I need you to come on here and show that love about with them indie fragrances that you got in that collection of yours.
Hey, Fragrance Journey got all the
man. Every time he turn on his camera, boy, he always got something going on. Something.
Yeah, man. I told out there, said, man, I need to get up with you, man. Like, your fragrance game is bananas. I mean, I got a lot of fragrances, but the stuff that he got, I'd be like, what?
I don't even know. Never heard of. I don't even know if he watched the video I put out. I got some fragrances in, I think last week, and a lot of that stuff was in his realm of fragrances. And I would love for him to check out that video, man, and see what I got, and maybe talk to me about some of them, because you know I'm not big on a lot of this stuff. Some of it is a lot of oud fragrances and stuff like that, but you know I got my hands on some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, that's me. I feel like I got a lot of bottles, but I don't really have a lot of like depth to my collection yet. I'm over 200 bottles, and there's still a shit ton I haven't seen. So
what's your what is the like your main category of fragrances that you're normally purchasing? Like, is it niche, or is it just designer, or just a mix of everything?
I've recently, within the past 6 months, tried to go back into niche, because I was like, man, I have 4 shelves full of designers, so I'm trying to rotate those out. And so I've got a lot of Creed and Parfums de Marly. I went ahead and supported Steven. I got all his when they dropped. A couple of Initio, a few indie fragrances and things like that, but it's slowly stepping back up to where it's evening back out.
Okay. Now, when you say you're trying to rotate them out, what are you doing when you say rotate them out? How you get
like
about
some of the stuff I don't wear as much, like in the designer realm. Like I'll give them to somebody that'll wear them more than me. Like I don't mind that at all. So I do a lot of giveaways or regifting and stuff like that. And and then I'll use that slot for something else. So
okay.
Trying to figure out how to flip this.
Because there was something I was talking to Keith about one time, and I just don't know how YouTube would feel about doing something like that. Oh damn, yeah, you got a nice collection, bro.
Trying to.
Now hold on. So is that just yours, or that's the combination of you and your partner?
No, that's just me. So I got the Creeds.
Damn.
Yeah, it goes down. I can't go all the way down to the floor. There we go. But yeah, it's like the top 2 or 3 shelves are niche, but like I feel like I have the most talked about. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I'm not a collector, as in I need everything from one house. If I don't like it, I'm not going to get it.
Right.
So I get stuff that smells good to me. Like I saw a picture. I just joined a Killian group on Facebook, and this dude has like 50 Killians. I was like, why? it's crazy. Like, more power to you. I ain't got money like that. So
nah, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, man, I don't understand that. I mean, I watched without saying somebody's name, I was watching this video one day, right? This live chat with like 3 prominent dudes on it, and it was basically like the whole concept was, yo, it's we only talking this whole concept, the whole live, however many hours it is, it's only gonna be on Killian. It ain't gonna be on nothing else. It's all Killian. And I'm looking at the video and I'm like, holy shit, like how the hell they get all these bottles? Like, I know my wife paid a lot of money for the 1 bottle of Killian I have, but for one person to have 20, I'm like, damn. But then
some people
I'm
just
watching,
have good jobs, man.
Nah, Keith. Nah, bro.
You don't believe that?
Hell no.
People out there who got good jobs, man.
No. I believe that. I believe people have good jobs and can pay for what they want. But here's the deal. That's cool. But don't do this though. Don't ask me to donate to your ass. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like, one don't match the other, dude. Like, okay, I'm seeing your shelf and shit. I only have 1 bottle of that, and then I see people like donating. Like, I'm not saying if he's not doing it, whoever's controlling the chat is putting out that super chat shit and was like, yo, donate to, if you want to your answers to be, if you want your question to be answered, you need to donate. I'm like, hell nah, man. That ain't cool. That ain't cool.
People probably donate to it though.
And people did it. You're right.
Can't be mad at him for that.
Nah.
I mean, you can throw that line out there with that bait on it, but it's up to the fish if he wanna take it.
Hey, you know I ain't got boo with the fuckhead on my forehead, do I?
I don't either. I don't either.
But each his own though, man. Like if that's how they run the channel, that's good. But I just didn't see the need for both. Like if we're gonna do that, right? Say for instance, we did a thing on Creeds, and we have all bottles of Creed, and I just morally, I just wouldn't say, yo, either do a Patreon or nah. I can't do that. Like I would feel bad because I'm like, yo, it's just not cultured too. Like, man, yo. But people do, man, and it's
damn. People paying money for this stuff, and then to watch people play video games, like anything.
Yeah,
it's like people's escape.
But see, that's why I kind of like at the time when I seen it, I was mad. But then I kind of like, you know who told me I need to stop thinking like that is my damn son. Because one day we was talking, and I don't know how we got on the subject, but we was talking about Alonzo Ball, right? So I said to him, yo, there was some crazy ass people out there spending $700 on goddamn sneakers when this dude only played like half the season. He was like, yup, and people gonna keep paying for it because of his name. I said, you crazy? He said, if I had something that people would want to buy and I could put that price on it, I'm gonna do it. Mm-hmm. He says, because as long as you got those people that's gonna actually do it, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yep. There's a market. There is a market for everything. You hear me?
Yeah.
And people talk so much trash about some of our channels when we talk about the cheapies and the inexpensive fragrances. But there are people who actually flock to watch those videos. So what makes that a bad thing? Just because I don't talk about Dior or Creed or anything like that all the time on my channel, that doesn't make my channel bad. Because if you don't want to watch it, it's like 60 other people who gonna watch it.
Right.
So that particular video is just not meant for you to watch. So why not just not watch it instead of go in the comment section and talk trash all the time?
Right.
Just don't watch it.
Right.
I don't understand people's logic sometimes, man. But I also get it too, that it's the trolls that are doing that kind of stuff. Yeah. They love that kind of energy, man. And you know,
it's the trolls, but it's also, and I hate to say it, in the frag itself, we got a lot of people, man, that just they get big headed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people get big, they literally get big headed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like you can't put yourself in put yourself in a spot where you're looking at others and start hating because they stayed with buying designers and you moved on to the high end niche. Yeah. I mean, again, I can run down with you everything that somebody said, because I guess it was the other day I was watching somebody's video and he said something. He mentioned something about the fragrance quality the quality in this fragrance is better versus this quality. But then in the same breath, later on in the same video, he said something about the fragrance. There's really no real amber. There's other stuff that make it smell like amber. So if you don't have a real amber, right, and you making some shit up, isn't that artificial? Like this is. But see, Keith, stop laughing, man. But Keith, this is what I'm saying. This is the mindset that I be on, because I'm like, yo, why you shitting on somebody that have a designer, and then you got a niche that's using fake ass materials and you praising them.
Yeah, they using synthetic stuff too.
Yeah, but so most of the time the comeback is this. It's nostalgia thing, and we pay. I guess it's you pay for what you pay for what you want, or you get what you pay for. I'm like,
yeah, but my thing to that is, who in the hell is gonna know what you're wearing? You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm standing next to somebody like Steven, or you know what I'm saying, somebody like that who knows. If I'm standing next to him and I'm wearing Club de Nuit Intense Man, then 9 times out of 10 he might know exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna know that's not Creed Aventus, it's something else. But the average person, if I walk outside my door right now and my next door neighbor standing out here and he smelled me when I come out the door, he ain't gonna be able to tell me what the hell I'm wearing.
Nope.
All he gonna know is, dang, big dog, you smell good. Cause I get that all the time at work.
Yeah.
Dang, big dog, you smell good.
That's what I'm saying. Like if we like, I guess as reviewers, we gotta put it in people's heads. Like to the average person, like they're just trying to smell something nice. They don't really care. In their mind, they're not thinking you smell like $400. They're not thinking like that.
Right. So, they're not thinking that way. They're not thinking that way. And I was telling Bryce that earlier. I'm like, I pulled out my bottle of Creed, my Aventus bottle, and Bryce to tell you, yo, I'm telling you, it's a brand new bottle, and I had it for like 5 years. It's a brand new bottle because I don't wear it. Like, I love a moth better than I love the Aventus. I get more compliments out of a moth than I do Aventus. The only people that likes the event, if you think about it mentally, you think about how many people like Aventus, and 99.9% is all men.
Yep, it's a boxer dropper.
Yes, pretty much. Hey, listen, I watched this was a while back, and what's his name from Simply Put Sense, Imitsu.
Yeah.
Him and his cousin is a female. I guess it was a cousin of his, a female cousin.
Yeah.
They did a video and he let her smell that one, Creed Aventus, plus some other stuff. And she didn't even like the Creed Aventus. She said it smelled like cigarette smoke. And that must have been the smoking batch.
Yep.
So, I'm not trying to talk trash about Creed Aventus. I'm just saying the nostalgia that everybody was putting out there, I didn't get. When I finally got my own bottle, which is right here behind me, I've worn it probably twice. My girl was laying right next to me in my bed. She got out the shower. I sprayed it on real quick just to see what she was going to say. I laid next to her and she never said nothing to me. Period. Nothing. So I'm like, people are willing to spend $400 or $500 for this. And you know what I'm saying? I know it's not always about the compliments for most people. It's just about, oh, I spent a lot of money for this. You know what I'm saying? Look at the bottle. Oh my God. But then for some of us, I like to walk outside my house and somebody tell me I smell good. I get it all the time. The lady yesterday, what I had on, I walked in the door going to cash my check at Walmart, and it's the same lady. She know me. I walked in one day and I had on, what did I have on? It was something I had. I can't remember what it was, but it was something I had on. And she ran it and raved about it, and she couldn't even type the numbers in the damn computer because she kept saying I was distracting her with my cologne. But I had on something yesterday, and before I even got all the way inside where she was at, she was like, oh my God, what you got on today? And I'm like, dang, I ain't even get to you yet. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff I be looking for. Like, those kind of reactions will make me rebuy that fragrance. Mm-hmm. But I'm not finna go out and spend money on something that I know I'm not gonna get no compliment behind. That's just me personally. I know it's people in the comment section that's gonna be saying weird stuff, but that's just me, man.
Yeah, no, it's the same with my page, Films and Frags. So like, what I've noticed about just reviewers of any type, whether it's movies or fragrances, it's a lot of other reviewers make content for other reviewers. It's like you're not making content. Like, right. In your head that you want to impress somebody in FragCon, like you want to reach somebody else. It's like, hey, do you want to smell good? Then wear this. That's right. That's how I treat it. And I don't know, man. People are weird.
Yeah.
Dang, man. It's just weird, man. I'll be on that kind of tip where I just listen to people sometimes. Like, I mean, I understand there's natural ingredients that you can get. But at some point, man, like 99% or 90% of the fragrances out there are gonna have some type of synthetic in it. I mean, it's just natural because there's too many rules and regulations now that they have to adhere by. They can't do everything anymore. They can't do all natural ingredients because certain things are barred from using anymore. Like what? You gonna just go away from the law and get yourself in some trouble trying to make a fragrance, you know? But hey, man, it is what it is, man. I love the conversation though.
Yeah,
the conversation is always a good conversation to have, like natural versus designer versus niche, cheapy versus designer or mid-tier to designer or the higher end designers. Like those conversations is great to have because people need to know that. But you're gonna always find some cheap or cheaply priced great fragrance somewhere down the line. You're gonna run into something. You're gonna be like, "Damn, that fragrance right there was probably like $200 when I first seen it. Now it's like $30."
Yeah.
What are you gonna say about a fragrance like that now? You know what I'm saying? Robert Graham. Shit, Robert Graham was expensive as hell at one point.
Yeah.
Now you can run into a Marshalls or a TJ Maxx every now and then, and you'll find it. You know, and they shirts in particular, they shirts cost buku money, man.
It's so common to find them now that I got two.
Hey man, send me a bottle. Send me one of them bottles, man.
I mean,
send me one of them bottles,
they running you now like what, $39, $29, $39?
Hey, I need a bottle of that, Keith. You find one, get it for me. I'll pay you for it.
All right.
Because I need a bottle of that for real. I don't have a. You know why I didn't buy a bottle of that? Because I still got maybe like 15 samples of that fragrance, man. And that them samples I sent you, Keith.
Yeah.
It wasn't just those small little samples. It's got a nice little about amount of fragrance in there. Yeah. So I need that. But this is what I wore yesterday.
Yeah, that's my joint too. I like that. I wear that more like around Christmas though.
This is so nice, man. Dude, I slept on this. I slept on this fragrance right here. I seen it so many times and I passed on it every single time.
Yeah. That's a house.
You know why?
That's a house that a lot of people don't talk about anymore either.
Yeah, you know why I slept on this fragrance? Because one day I went in there thinking I must have thought I was buying this, but it was Ferragamo's Pour Homme, right? And I sprayed that on myself and I couldn't stand it. I'm like, yo, this is shit. Like, I don't know if it was a fig note or something that was making it, or just maybe it was a bottle that smelled bad. But I said, yo, this is not nice, man. I can't wear this. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna pass on it. So every time I seen this burgundy box, I just bypassed it because I'm like, yo, nah, I ain't like how that smelled on me. So I'm gonna walk away from it. And then one day last week, some dude with a big ass beard had 2 of these bottles in their goddamn hands. And I'm like, let me go back and visit this thing right here. And I wind up picking up. This is gonna be in my haul video, man, because I got a
That was London?
Nah, that was
the original.
Nah, this yeah. This your bottle.
Yeah, that's the original. I got it right there.
Yep.
What is what's y'all's newest pickups?
It depends on how new you're talking about, because the past couple of weeks I got a lot of stuff I was ordering.
All right. So wait, first of all, I want to make this personal with you, man. I want to make this personal with you. What's your first name? Your first name. Say your first name again for us.
I go by Jonesy.
Huh? Jonesy?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jonesy. Again, man, I appreciate you, bro. Like, yo, you got. I'm assuming that TN is mean Tennessee Frag Heads, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No wonder the three of us got a nice vibe with you.
Where y'all from?
Huh?
Where y'all
from? I'm originally from South Carolina.
Okay. Right.
And I've been living in Connecticut for damn near all my life now, but I'm originally from South Carolina. That's where my roots are.
Okay.
So I got that. I can see that Southern spirit, dude. Yeah. So that I that's why I wanted to stop. But anyway, I want to say it, but I got a haul video that I'm about to do.
Oh,
and
I got you.
It's massive, man. But this is the recent one. This is
Okay.
the most recent. But yeah, I got a haul video, man. That's going to probably take 2 hours to do.
Oh shit!
Now, I'm just jiving. No, but I got a good concept for this haul video that I'm going to do, man, because it's not going to be all about fragrances too. I'm gonna throw in two pairs of shoes or 2 pairs of sneakers too. On top of that I done did, you know. So I got to jump on that.
We gonna be here all day when Mr. Bryson up here does his, because I saw his unboxing video.
All right, so hold on. So who wanna go first then?
Let me go first? Let me go.
All right. I'm gonna put you on single screen. Get you up there.
I already posted one of these, but when I posted it, people act like they didn't know what the heck was going on with this. So this is Ted Baker, London, and it has the periodic table on this sleeve that's on it.
Yeah.
And it says AU right here, which is the periodic table name for gold. So it is Ted Baker London Gold. For those of you who didn't understand when I posted this.
Okay.
And then yesterday, in which I haven't finished editing my video, yesterday I bought this one, which is the Polo Blue EDP collector's edition.
Yeah.
I bought that yesterday. Trey bought it, I think, like a week ago, and then I ran into it yesterday.
Yeah, I had. Yo, hold on. Is my bottle silver like that, though?
This is the collector's edition.
I ain't got that one.
Yeah,
I just got the original. Hold on.
It smells good too. I'm not really a big Polo fan, man, but you know, I saw it and I just went ahead and copped it.
That line is good though. That blue line is dope.
And then one of the discovery sets I got in was from History's Parfums.
Yes, they're dope.
I got those.
Yeah.
I got a package in from Habibi, which I keep seeing this on Instagram, and I finally gave in and ordered one.
Okay.
And what else I got? I got another one, but I'm not ready to reveal the next one yet. I'm gonna hold off on that.
Jazz said, look what Jazz said. Jazz said, is this a fragrance channel or chemistry channel?
It's just you know,
Jazz, my man, dude.
When I posted this on Instagram and on Facebook, people act like they didn't understand what this was all about. And if you don't know, that's what that stands for, gold. So it's Ted Baker London Gold. They just didn't put the word gold on here. They just used the periodic table sign for it. That's all.
Yeah, I got that. Let me see. I have this Polo, the EDP. That's the one you just had, right? But you got the collector's edition.
Yeah.
Just the EDP.
Yeah.
And then I have Gold Blend.
Gold Blend is fire. I love that.
I need to cop that one.
This my favorite one. This my favorite out of the two.
I got a sample of that one, man. That stuff is good.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one out of the blue. Then I got this one right here, the Parfum.
Yeah, that's the only one I got right there.
The only one I don't have is that one called what is it, like Ultra Blue?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't got that one. I don't know if I'm gonna buy that one though. Trying to not buy one. Yeah, but all right. So Jonesy, you got something that you recently bought?
Yeah, I got a couple in yesterday.
Before we go to Bryce, let me put you on that screen. Let me pop you on solo.
Yeah. So I tried a sample of this and I loved it, but it's a new PDM. Sadly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dope. I'll put some wear into it the next couple of weeks.
Hey Jonesy, here's what I want you to do though. After we get off, I want you to find me on Facebook and DM me so we can exchange info. Cause yo, you know what I want to do? I want to send you some of my man Travis from Dapper Fragrances. Yo, he sent us a Sedley, man. That junk smells.
He got a version of that. That stuff is fire, man.
I want to try it so bad.
Yo, it's dope, man. I'm telling you. Yo, Travis doing his thing, man. Doing his thing. Yeah.
Yeah, then I picked
Plus, matter of fact, I'm gonna send you before. Matter of fact, even before I even send it to you, I'm gonna have you get in contact with Travis too, man. Talk to Travis, man. Travis, good dude.
Yeah, sounds good. Then I had to pick up. So when I first started in fragrance, I didn't really care for vetiver. But after my wife complimented me on this, I was like, yeah, I need a full bottle. So I got that vetiver parfum cologne.
Yeah, I haven't smelled any of that line yet. Is it good?
It's good, man. It's a nice, just real dense vetiver. Very mass appealing. I don't know. I might reach for it more than Elysium. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then I got got fucking fabulous.
Yeah, I heard that was good too. Strider said, "I always wanted the fragrance company send certain reviewers stronger." Hey, Strive, you know what? I'm gonna answer that question as soon as we finish this because that's a good question.
Yeah, that question has been talked about before amongst us.
But it goes back to something I was saying though, Keith. And we'll talk about it in a second. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jonesy.
This is the last one. Is that I wanted this by Friday because this would have made my this little tag video we did, but this is that Ristretto Intense Cafe from Montauk.
Okay. From Montauk. Wait, so that's not the Intense Cafe. That's a different one.
Yeah, so this is the second release. This one's heavier on the coffee and less on the rose, where the first one was more rose.
Okay.
So coffee, like I love gourmands, so I need to cop that ASAP. It's great.
There was another coffee fragrance that was out before too. It's called like I think the name of the company was like Sebastian something. I can't. I had to find the name and I'm gonna send it to you. Okay. But it was good. It was a gourmand coffee. It was pretty good. Yeah, I'll send you that info. Mike, I'm putting that link out there, bro. Need you on so you can talk about your creations and stuff like that if you can, Mike. All right. So Bryce, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let me pop you on that single screen.
All right, so I picked up Mandarin Duck Black and String.
Yeah, man. I don't know where'd you pick that up at, dude?
FragranceBuy.ca. They still got a bottle for $40.
Damn, they still had it?
Yeah, they still got it. It's still up. I got Mercedes-Benz Club Black.
Mm-hmm.
I picked that up. Rorschach's Mustache EDP.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's serious right there, B.
For sure. I picked up Black Orchid EDP. That's my joint right there. Ombre Leather.
Oh yeah, that thing right. That's one of my favorites right there, B. That Tom Ford is dope, man. It's nice.
I got a Banana Republic 17 Oud Mosaic.
Mm-hmm. I got that too.
I got Comptoir Sud Pacifique. Oh, the Lagons. And what else I got? Oh, Monger Lawn. The EDP. This is a little tiny bottle.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's new, I think.
Okay. That's a good haul though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I had a lot of coupons.
What do you mean coupon? What the hell?
From fragrancebuy.ca, they got a point system.
Yeah.
After you get so many points, you can like trade them in for coupons. So I've been racking up points. So they had a sale, 10% off sale. You can stack coupons. So I traded in a lot of my points for coupons. So it took off a good bit.
Damn. I gotta start.
Yeah.
I gotta start being a part of that thing too, then, man.
Hey, you gotta jump in there.
Okay, hold on. Let me put this up. Let me put this up for Jonesy. Hey, Jonesy, here's the fragrance right here that I was talking about. That gourmandish, right there. It's called Sebastian Espresso Royale.
Okay.
That's supposed to be a really, really good coffee based set right there.
All right, got it. Cool. Appreciate that.
All right. Let me see. All right. So now that question that Stripe. Let me go back up. Let me pull that question back up on the screen. Right here. All right. So the question was, and one of the persons I wish I could have got on here, man, would have been Steven or Mark to try to help answer this question right here. Because you said that you've seen this question before, Keith. You said it's been up for a while.
Me and Trey talked about it a couple times before, and he actually brought it to me. He was saying that sometimes he don't believe that the stuff that people send us are they send us the good stuff to get us to talk about it, and then whatever else they send everybody else that buys the stuff is a weaker version. Because we've heard so many times how people say they get stuff from certain people and it's not the same. So we don't know whether it's just a bad batch or, they're getting some watered down stuff or what the occasion may be. But I've heard that conversation has been talked about before.
Okay, so this goes back to me and you was talking one day, and I said, and I think we might have been on live chat too when I said this. But this also goes back to me saying that junk about how when you look at testers in particular, right?
Yeah.
That I firmly believe, and this just could be me thinking crazy, but I really do believe that testers are not the exact same thing that you're going to get from the mass market. It's like almost like a concept type of thing where if you see a concept car, when they put it on, when they mass produce it, it's not going to be that same concept car. And that's what I think a lot of times with these testers and stuff like that. You take one tester and you smell it against something that's in the store, that's on the shelf that you can just pick up and buy. I think a lot of times what they do is they make that tester a lot stronger and actually make it it's actually what they came up with mentally. But when you put it in that production stage, I don't think it comes out the same. I haven't tested the theory yet. I'm waiting to get. I'm gonna do it soon when I get a tester bottle or something versus something coming out of the pack. And I'm gonna put them on skin, put them on strip, and just see if there's actual difference, because I really firmly believe marketing wise, that's what they do. They put a fragrance out there as far as a tester is concerned, letting you smell that, making you fall in love with that fragrance, that smell, and then you purchase it and go home with it. And now when you get it home, you notice that it doesn't smell exactly the same as that tester bottle in the store. Because think about this. If you ever go to a Nordstrom's, right? Or not even Nordstrom's. Go to a Macy's and tell the Macy's person, listen, I would like to buy that. I would like to buy that bottle from you. You know what they tell you?
Nope.
They're gonna say to you, and this happened to me recently. They're gonna say to you, we can't sell you that bottle. We have to send that bottle back to the company. That's exactly what they said to me. We have to send this bottle back to the company. I'm like, damn, I mean, y'all don't have the fragrance for sale no more. Can I just buy the tester? No. We got to send it back. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. When you got a customer right here that want to buy the fragrance, you won't even sell me I'm willing to pay for the little bit that you have left, and you won't sell it to me. Why would you sell me the tester? You know, but that's my thinking on it. I own
yeah, I mean that also could be them trying to protect themselves, because you never know. Sometimes if a person is not in that area, somebody could have did something to that, and then you buy that, you go home and you spray it on yourself, and then you break out in a big ass rash. You know what I'm saying? Or something fatal happened to you. That's on them. But I get what you're saying, though. I've heard you say that before.
Yeah, but again, that's just my thinking, because again, I remember when I was young, I was selling cars, and they sent us out to test drive a car or go to an auto store. I mean, auto show, and we go to that auto show, and we're actually looking at the concept of the car that they want to produce some years from that point. But then when we get that car, and we're like, this is not the same car. Like, this is a completely different car. Even the look of it is different. But it's like, to get you roped in is almost, most of those companies seem like they want to get you roped in, and then all of a sudden they give you something different. But Mike said most of his testers have been on point. And then he says many times the testers may be old / other times you could be buying a lot from the corner rep. You can get them to give it up to you for free. Oh yeah. But anyway, I don't know, man. I guess the answer to that question is we don't know. Honestly, we don't know. I mean, these companies can do whatever they want, I guess. Agreed. Testers and fracs, the stores, versus once I buy it, they're totally different. See, my man right here said reviews from the 6. He said his testers are different. When he buy his, it's different than what he smelled in the store. So everybody experience gonna be a little different.
Yeah.
Then Strive said he think testers can be better. Then my man said, Mr. Blackman said, he said testers often contains better oil quality. Don't pass on testers. But see, that's me. I'd rather buy a tester before I buy any other cellophane wrap paper. I'm buying the tester first, dude. Give me that. Because even now, if you look at it, some testers are even more expensive than the stuff you buy on the shelf now. And that's at the discounters. Yep. Shit. Let me see what else. What other questions we have?
Well, shit. Before y'all get into it, I'm gonna hop off here. But it was cool, man. Appreciate y'all having me.
For sure.
Hey man, anytime, Josie, man. Hey Josie, I'm gonna be looking at y'all, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. We got more stuff coming. We release every Sunday, so.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you up on Facebook too.
All right, sounds good.
All right, later.
Yeah, later, y'all.
For sure.
That's a solid dude, man. Solid dude. Let me see what else we got. Salt and the Sinners in the building. What's going on, fella? What else we got here? I only own a tester of Creed, Spice and Wood. Love that one. That was making sense. He said he only have a tester of Spice and Woods, and he love it. But man, listen, let me see what this says. Jad trying to pop on. Here's my man right here, Jad. What's going on, B? What's going on, brother?
What up?
How you been?
Good. Thank you for asking. I just want to introduce myself. Hello, Keith. Hello, person. My name is Jack. Yeah. I just want to weigh in on the whole tester matter thing. See, what I believe is companies, they fill the tester bottles with the first batch they ever make. So that batch will be fully matured. They call it maceration, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the first thing they want people to smell. And their product that they send after are just recent batches. So I often find that when I go to department stores, like the retailers, their testers are vintage, but their product is new. So maybe that's the reason it's different smell wise. But other than that, they're the same, man. This is what I think.
Nah, that's a valid point though. Again, this is why, like I said, I always thought pretty much the same as far as testers goes. That testers are normally stuff that they really want you to smell. That is what that creation was supposed to be. And then as you go down, or as it starts to age and they put it through that whole production stage, it starts to lose something, or it's different than what you actually smelled first time around. That's why, again, I love to buy tester bottles most of the time, because again, I want the original stuff that you wanted to create. You know, that's why even like I said with the channel, like I wanted this channel to be more question and answering thing, because this is things that people need to know. Like, these are valid questions, you know, that everybody going through. Everybody want to know. You know, these are valid questions. If you wasn't watching this, people wouldn't get your take on it. You understand what I'm saying? You know, so it's supposed to be exactly that. Question and answering. All the, you know, my channel is different than somebody else's channel. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be, you know, all that. And we talked about it, Jad, on Joey's channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, everybody, what Joey has, let Joey do that. That's Joey's channel. That's my man's channel. Nobody should be stepping in his lane, trying to steal his flow. That's his. You know what I'm saying? We go to Joey for entertainment. That's what we go there for. Don't step on his toes, man. But this is definitely informational, educational. Everybody getting that knowledge. My man Fragrance Journey here now. We about to get some real knowledge on some real independent juices.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? FJ, what's going on, baby?
What's good?
Y'all didn't think I was coming. Man, I'm a little tipsy. Y'all didn't think I was coming on here though.
I put it out there, man. It is what it is, man. Like, if you was gonna come on, you know, you're more than welcome. I always told you that, dude. Like, it's an open invitation for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know that.
I'm full of Jameson, but man, much respect to Sam Broom. Much respect to my brother Keith. Man, big props to Keith, because man, you and Sam Broom, y'all hold it down. Much respect to y'all, man. I definitely respect y'all a lot, brother. I respect both of y'all. And my brother BG, you know how I feel about you, brother.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. But I got a question for you though, FJ. Because I sent you a message too the other day. I see a lot of that Florida gear that you be rocking. You know what I'm saying? We always going back. Keith about to start talking that nonsense in a little while. But I see a lot of that Florida stuff, man. You rocking with them Gators,
man,
huh?
It's go Gators with me, baby. All day. I'm in Cordova, Tennessee, so you know it's tough down here because ain't nothing but Tennessee fans. But it's Gators with me all day, man. I'm in my office right now. It's all Gators with me, baby.
Okay. Because I was about to say, man, did you play down there or something? No?
Nah, man. Like 1994, 1993, I was a young buck, and man, just watching Steve Spurrier and the way they threw the ball around the field. And I played football in high school and stuff, and I just liked the way they played, so I just stuck along, man. So that's why I ride or die with them folks.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Because that's cool, man. That's cool.
I know Keith an Alabama fan or something
Roll
like
Tide.
that.
Hey, but you know what he don't got? He don't got nothing on them Clemson Tigers, baby.
Oh man, get out of here.
Clemson Tigers, baby.
Man,
get out of here.
Nothing on them.
Dabo. You gotta get Dabo up out of here.
Hey, nah, Dabo ain't going nowhere. Hey, they ain't letting that boy go nowhere. They gonna pay that boy.
Now, them folks gonna cancel Dabo.
Hey, listen. Before that happened, Dabo gonna be the governor of South Carolina, bro. You better believe that. He gonna be the governor of South Carolina. You can believe that.
They gonna give him a promotion.
Hey man, they gonna give him something, bro. Dabo is going nowhere, man, because they thinking they gonna get him down to Alabama. He ain't going nowhere.
Nah, he ain't going. It ain't gonna be no college football anyway.
Nah. They slowly but surely they cancel
about this year.
Nah, they can't. They cancel.
Yeah, they're gonna have to
man.
cancel it.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know,
so
I was asking my son recently, like, because he was like, he had to go get some muscle milk and all that other stuff, getting prepared. I'm like, yo, where you going? He said, because he might be going back overseas, but wherever country he go to, he gotta monitor, or actually he gotta find out what their rules are about people from the States going into their countries. You know what I'm saying? Because it's rough coming from the US right now, so but if he go back to Canada, I'm hoping that's where he go. He'd be closer.
Yeah.
But his agent talking about he's going across the pond. So who knows, man?
What does he play? Football?
Nah, he played basketball.
Oh, okay, cool, man. I played basketball too. Man.
Yeah, he played for the University of Cincinnati. He played for University of Cincinnati. Now
what's his name?
Kane Broom. I'll send you a link.
Kane Broom. Yeah, I'll look him up. I definitely find him.
Yeah,
Cincinnati back in the day, they had Nick Van Exel and all them. Man, they killed Memphis. I was a Memphis fan.
Hey, man, listen. They used to call him Nick Van Exel 2.0 because he left-handed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Quick
man,
like
got
Nick.
that work.
Yeah, he put the work in, man. But his coach, man, listen, Mick ain't no joke, man. Mick Cronin ain't no joke. Now he in that UCLA.
No joke, for real.
Nah, man.
They're gonna get him up out of UCLA.
I don't think so, man, because he turned them around at the end of the year. So? Nah, they turned him around.
I know Shaq's son just transferred.
Yeah, he at UCLA. Yeah, UCLA.
No, he transferred to LSU.
Not UCLA. LSU. Yeah, he down there. He down there where his dad came.
Transferred from UCLA to LSU.
Yep. Yeah, man. So, hey, man, we're gonna miss the sports from now. But, Jad, I know it's kind of like we ain't talking about fragrance right now, but
no. This is your channel.
Kind of like went on a little tangent about sports, right?
No, this is your channel. Talk whatever you want.
Yo, when we talk about sports, man, sometimes we get a little heated, man.
I got a question for Fragrance Journey, because I know he know about these. So I got a sample here of a Riege Lador War and Peace. You know about that?
I've never smelled that one. I've never smelled. To be honest, I haven't really got my nose on a lot of Riege Lador fragrances. I've heard it's good. I heard it's like a powdery animalic fragrance, but I haven't smelled it.
I don't know about that powdery part, but it is animalic.
That may be War and Peace 2. I know he came out with a War and Peace 2, but I know from what I heard it's like a powdery animalic, but I've never got my nose on it, to be honest.
Oddly, I kind of like this low key.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to give it some wearing. I just got it in last week, but I went on the website and I ordered a bunch of samples of just some random stuff, and some of it I heard you talk about, and some of it, I just thought was dope. But the majority of this stuff I actually like.
He started talking, man. We need to be lesson, man.
To be honest with y'all, man, most of all these fragrances cost too much money, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. They cost too much, bro.
We know
all this stuff costs too much, man. It's crazy the prices right now. I've been talking to people and stuff, and most people that get a lot of free bottles and stuff, they don't want to admit that. But man, these prices are like outrageous, bro.
So Sam,
yep. And we were just talking about that jump. We were just talking about it because I said, yo, how these dudes be having all these by Killian, and Keith said, oh, because they got a good job. Nah.
But something's fishy.
Look, man, you get it how you get it. I have no problem. Anybody that's getting free bottles, I'm fine with it. But for regular people to pay $300 for a 50 mil or $250 for a 30 mil, that's outrageous, man.
Yeah,
it's tough, man.
That's outrageous, bro.
So
that's
Sam,
highway robbery, man.
Huh?
This is the one I was telling you about the other day. Remember I told you I got a Hubergat?
Yeah.
That Fougere Royale?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's that joint Sam. Hey, Sam was trying to pronounce that joint on the last video. Sam
Hey, I was struggling like a monk. Yo, that couldn't roll off the tongue.
Hey, I saw that video, bro. I was tripping.
Yo, French perfumes are difficult to pronounce, man.
Yo, I'm saying, like, one day I swear to God, one day I did a video, right, and I had stopped myself in the video. I said, yo, why these dudes can't come up with some simple names, man? Like,
I've said that in a couple of my videos, man. I've been struggling trying to pronounce some of these
especially
names,
that Ited Libre de Orange something, man.
Come on,
dude. Like, I had to do like triple takes, dude. I'm like doing a video and I gotta like say the name and then stop the video and then re-say the name and like bro, it's crazy, man.
Hey, but you know who made me? You know who made me feel bad? You made me feel bad was Eva, because Eva did a video like last week, man, and she went off on people saying the names of the fragrances wrong, and I'm like, oh man,
come on, bro.
You went off on everybody. You went off. Walking in looking like you just mowed the lawn.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at like, and I'm just struggling with this goddamn name right here. But that fragrance right there is off the chain, though, dude.
Yeah,
that fragrance.
It's funny, man. I actually was watching one of the original Dogman videos, and he went off on somebody who was trying to go off on him, and the dude was basically saying that
you already messed up.
Us as reviewers, we can't even pronounce the name of the fragrances. So why do we even have channels or some crap they said like that? And he was like, dude, everybody messes up. Video. Like who? Yeah. I bet you whoever that person was, they probably couldn't even pronounce over half of this stuff.
Yeah. But the thing is, he messed up, bro. Yeah, but that guy messed up. Yeah, I said that guy already messed up when he went against John Castro. You never go against John Castro. John Castro goes against you. And he wins each time and every time.
John Castro? Who that is?
You know, original dog man. John. Listen, and me and Keith again. We talked about you'll see his videos. Me and Keith talked about this before.
I'm just playing. I heard of him. I was gonna make.
Oh, be careful! He gonna get you. Me. Be careful.
Yeah, do a video about me, bro. I need all the smoke. Come on, dog, man. Do a video about me.
That's smart marketing.
It's crazy though, because like John does stuff, man, and people get mad about it, but that's his lane, yo. Like, let this dude do his thing. If he talk about you, so what? So what?
Yeah, who cares?
The only reason why I responded to his video when he did one about me was the fact that the whole thing that was going on was a big misunderstanding on the other half side.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they didn't, nobody asked me my side, which was the correct side. They just went with whatever this certain person was saying and ran with it. So I was trying to clarify it, but somebody else got involved, and then they wondered, it was just a big mess, man. But we all squared this away. I talked to John. I talked to everybody else except for one other person, which I ain't got nothing to do with that person. But I did talk to
DB.
I can't even call his name. Yeah, I talked to DB, and we hashed
everything
it out.
Good, man.
Everything copacetic. It is what it is.
But Keith, listen, man. You gotta understand. People just listen to the people who sound loudest or talk the most. They don't want to. They don't want to look for the truth. They're just looking out for entertainment or whatever. They're just bored.
I always say, man, we talking about perfumes over here, bro. Why are we arguing about anything?
And that's what it was supposed to be.
We talking about fragrances, bro.
But
and if it's a real,
you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
If it's a real problem, motherfucker gonna meet up and square up, and then whoever gets their ass whooped.
He said that. Hey, he said that on the video on his live. You said that on a live one day, and I was laughing my ass off. You was like, "Man, I gotta go, man." I ain't gonna say.
I mean, if it's that big of a deal, we're gonna meet up. We're gonna square up. Whoever get their ass whooped, then we're gonna move on. It's over with.
Yeah,
I mean, we talking about fragrances here, bro.
That's the problem. See, majority of the people, they just keyboard warriors, and they ain't gonna do nothing, man. So I don't even be sweating it. Like, whatever.
That's why.
I always say, man, trolls won't show their face.
Yeah, never.
So if somebody won't show their face when they're talking to you, they're not worth it, because they're not looking for something that's real.
Trolls, though. To be honest, I don't think I've had a troll on my channel yet.
You would get them.
You probably have. They probably just don't mess with you like they mess with other people. Because I got them. I had them bad. I don't think I had one yet. They kind of leveled off now. They don't too much mess with me as bad because I done learned how to block them. So I really don't even care.
Yo, I don't even have a channel. I don't even have a channel.
I don't even respond to them, so I don't even care.
Yeah, I don't even have a channel, and I have haters, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Hey, but you know what I do got? I got my nose on.
What's that?
I got my nose on Nishane Annie, and that's fine.
Terrible.
Yeah,
not that fine.
Huh?
Overrated.
It's spicy vanilla, right? It's spicy vanilla.
Yeah, something like that. I like it though.
It's cool.
Man, I do not like that junk like everybody else say they like that junk.
I'm not gonna hype it. I'm not gonna hype it. But I like it.
I'm looking at your collection. You have some really hardcore Orientals, man. You're into some oud shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for cursing. I'm sorry.
I'm deep in the oud. That's my thing. That's what I fuck with the oud. I like darker, more leathery, animalic ouds and things of that nature.
So I have Alexandria too by Zerjoff on this hand. Like it's an 8-hour dry down. And I have Ceylon on this hand.
Ceylon is fire. Hold on. I got a sample of that mother. I want a full bottle of that, but a full bottle of that like 300 and it's expensive, bro. Ceylon is fire.
It is.
We need about an hour of FJ just talking about that stuff because man, listen, y'all talking some foreign language to me, bro. Like,
hey, I'm wearing
y'all want to talk about
Chanel on the back of my head right now. So yeah,
like, yo, I'm trying, man. I need to get into that indie house stuff though, man, for real, because I just want something different now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to pay them damn prices, man. Them prices for them indie fragrances are ridiculous, dude.
Well, Ceylon
like, why?
Ceylon is a Zerjoff fragrance. It almost smells to me a bit like Kimmy from Kimmy Blended Magic. It's got that candied, animalic oud type vibe. Man, it's so nice. But the price on it is just so high, man.
Ridiculous.
Is it very wearable or really, really like stinky, icky?
It's something you're gonna have to get used to, bro. It's not like
it's not a first love.
Acquired taste.
All right, so I need I think Bryce, you got some indie fragrances too, right?
I got a few. A few. My favorite.
Here's what I want. I want y'all three. FJ, Bryce, Jad. I need y'all to tell me like the one time when y'all first. Okay, you had the ordinary stuff. All right, before y'all got into the indie stuff. All right, and y'all wore that challenging fragrance for the first time. When you said to yourself, "My nose is at that point now. Yo, this is what I like," and you wore it in public or somewhere. What was the reaction of the people around y'all?
Oh Lord, I can answer that. Mine was Oud for me, Parfums Dusita. That was the first fragrance that I got a sample of that I wore, and my wife almost kicked me out the house. That was the fragrance that changed everything right there. That's when I knew I was in the game right there. I was like, oh man, this is my lane right here. Cause I just love the oud. I just love oud, man. So that was the one fragrance I wore that changed the game. The beautiful rose, the floral notes, the oud. It just, man, it was so good. And that was the one fragrance that I wore that said, you know what? You need to get into oud. And that's when my game kind of changed. And most people can't really stand that fragrance. Most people say it smells like horse poop and all this stuff. But from that day, I just kind of basically changed. I've only been in the game like 2 years. So I've never really been into like the commercial type fragrances. So from the time I really got in, I was kind of trying to challenge myself or whatever. So
oud is definitely a challenging fragrance. It is definitely challenging.
So all right. I'm the wrong person to ask. Yeah, I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm Saudi from the Middle East, and like my family and friends and everybody is used to oud. But
Yeah.
There is one fragrance that my mother hates. It's Godolphin by Parfums de Marly, which is a clone of Tuscan Leather. Yeah, she tells me I smell like an ashtray whenever I wear that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like Godolphin too.
Yeah, Godolphin straight.
Yeah, so I don't know. She might not like the leathery fragrances, which is weird because I wore Prada Intense, Prada Parome, or Prada L'Homme Intense, the black bottle, and she loves that one, and that one is very leathery. But
I
against the
wore that
top
the
to
other
be,
day.
yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't really, I'm not really the right person to ask that question, like challenging fragrances. I get bothered by other people's fragrances. Like they wear some barnyard stuff, real hardcore.
Yes, sir. That's the way to go. Barnyard or die.
Nah, it ain't for me, man. It ain't for me. Like my Ceylon is probably as animalic as I can go. That's my cutoff.
Wow. So you wouldn't like Zanzibar or Zafar, or you wouldn't like none of that?
Zafar, I haven't smelled, but I'm trying to find a place where they have an open tester because I found a tester and it was gone. It was finished. So I'm trying to get my nose on that one. If it's not as animalic as everybody's saying, I might get it.
So FJ, then I know you said earlier you said that where you from, there ain't really nothing out there. How you get those indie fragrances though? Where you normally pick your indie fragrances from?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something. The secret to me is, bro, I look at a no pyramid and I know what I like, and I kind of just pick. I just kind of blind by. But you gotta think, I did go to Paris. I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to London, so I picked up quite a few fragrances when I was over there. So I smelled a lot. So I knew when I came back what I was gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff I get, man, I just kind of blind by.
So Bryce, what's that fragrance, man, that you start stepping out on the indie tip?
Well, it was while I was just back, the original formulation. I got a sample of it. I fell in love with it, and then they got discontinued. But then the perfumer was Ellen Covey. She came out with her a version of it, and it smells like a cave. Was like a dirt filled cave. Smells fire. But my old lady, she hates it. She hates it. You smell like a vampire. For real.
Vampire.
It smells like a vampire. It smells like dirt.
I swear I think the roughest scent I ever put on was by Paris de Monte Carlo. And it was that voice. Let me see. Man, I got some stinky stuff in, man.
That ain't that stuff you sent me that time, is it?
It is. I wore it one day. Man. I wore it to the airport. Hey, I wore it to the airport.
Go party.
Huh? Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I can't. I ain't with that. I sent them things to somebody else.
And I almost got to take back what I said.
About what?
Why? You thinking about something else?
Yeah, because I think the fragrance that changed me was Leather Oud by Christian Dior. That was the fragrance that changed the game for me. That's my favorite fragrance of all time.
Leather Oud is too much for me.
Oh my God, the original formulation, that was the first thing that I smelled that changed the game for me. That was the first thing.
See, I'm talking about this right here.
Boys, I'm trying to see. Boys the Oud. I've never smelled that one. I do have
that
from
stuff
that
rough,
house
man.
Imperial Oud.
You will probably like that. That stuff was not for me.
Nah, you know what?
I do have Imperial Oud from that house.
Okay, that's the one. That's the one I wore. That thing is, oh man, it's strong, dude.
Imperial oud?
Man, I couldn't wear that thing, man.
Bro, that's light work.
Shh. Hold on, let me smell this.
That's light work, bro.
Hold on.
Why you ain't spray it on your arm?
Because I'm about to go to bed soon. Hey, I love this. I love to sleep with my wife. She warm at night, right?
Hey, bro, I came downstairs one night and I sprayed on Hyrax from Zoologist. Yeah. Man, my wife was like, "You got to get up out of here, bro. You got to get up out of here, bro."
That's olfactory abuse right there.
Oh my God, she was like, "No, why did you spray that? Get out of here." I was like, "Damn."
So, do you like Kuros?
I do like Kuros. You know, matter of fact, today one of my subscribers sent me a site that has a vintage bottle of Kuros, the 50 mil for like $100. I was thinking about getting it.
So, Sam,
right.
permission to stunt, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Really? Okay. So this one is the bottle I have of Ceylon. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, damn. I need that.
Damn.
Yeah, I love it.
I need that. I need that to finish out my the Oud Stars line.
Yeah, I only have two from the Oud Stars. I have this one and Alexander.
I need that. Damn,
this is one of the easiest Ouds to wear.
Okay. See, I
got sample right.
Yeah, I stepped my game up, man. I got damn sure I stepped the game up.
I went the light route, to be honest with you, because I ordered two.
Yeah, I like
that.
It's
that's like candy Oud right there, baby.
Jack had to try.
Oh, sorry. Something went wrong with my connection.
I ain't never seen that. Damn, what that is?
It's from Rihanna. I can't say the name of this stuff, man. I tried to pronounce it.
I think I saw you reviewed it.
Just a moment. Sabah al-Oud. Or something.
Yeah.
It means I think morning or Oud morning.
What Oud morning?
Maybe. I don't know. It might be Oud morning.
Damn, that Ceylon good. I just sprayed a sample on. Man, that's so good.
Yeah, it is. It is good.
You saw this one?
Yeah, and this is my Godolphin. And my mom hates this one.
I think I saw you review those, Keith.
Yeah, I unboxed them.
I think you did unbox them.
Rihanna Oud. I think
this is
strong one.
I didn't know. I didn't know you had fragrances like that, dude. Like you got some good juices, boy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They call me in the family. They call me niche snob, man. And look, ain't no niche snob is gonna have this one. No niche snob ever is gonna have this one.
Yo, I had that right. I had that. That was 4711.
Yeah, yo, I almost bought that, but it don't last long.
Dude,
I mean, look, I use it after the shower, man. It gives me energy and pumps me up, man. And I also have this one. If you have smelled it before.
Yes,
what's
sir.
that?
It's Oud for Greatness.
Oh, Oud for Greatness? Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, this is much better than Baccarat. Yeah, I'm paying attention. Come on, man. Tell me.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to get into that. I'm trying to get more on the Oud. So I got Oud wood and all that other stuff like that. But that to me, that ain't no real Oud.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
you talking about Oud?
It's agarwood mostly, not Oud.
Right.
Ooh, what do you got there? Yo, my brother has that one. He loves it.
That's Oud Al Shams by Ajmal. You talking about straight up Oud?
Yeah, this one my brother loves.
This ain't even really high quality. I mean, this is like not super high quality Oud, but you talking about an animalic.
Yeah, it's a bomb.
My God,
you wore that? You wore that to work or something? You wore that to work or something?
I'm gonna wear this everywhere.
You crazy, man? This guy's mental. So my brother wears it in like special occasions. That's it. Like he doesn't wear it.
What's that right there? That's Udon.
That's inside.
What's that Udon
number one? Parfums. You talking about a banger? You talking about You talking about like man? Look, this what I do.
Listen. What I did the other day, right? One day you was talking. You was on live, right? And
I'm humble.
You said something about what's the name of that fragrance? You said Mai or something like that.
Oh yeah, this joint right here. No, let me reach back here and get it.
And listen, the way you
this joint right here.
Yeah.
In the house of I think it's called Bold Parfumery. Man, this joint is an animalic shaper. Oh my god, no oud in this joint.
You didn't say pop. You didn't say nothing about it being animalic and any of that shit, right? You just like, yo, it's banging, like. So I'm mentally I'm thinking like, oh damn, that must smell hella good, like. So I go on like for Grantica and I look it up, right? And I see in the note breakdown it had like an animal. Like an animal head.
Oh, civet or Castorian, maybe.
He said an animal.
I said, hell no. I said, hell no.
He said, hell no.
No. This is not my smell good. This is yo, it's out the world, dude. I'm like,
I was just
start reading the comments.
I said, yeah, it smells good, Sam, but it smells good to him. That's not your definition of smelling good.
Yeah, it tastes different. Tastes very different.
And I tell people that watch my videos, like, dude, I'm in my own lane. I'm not. Don't buy something because I see it smell good. Because I'm in my own lane, bro. Don't.
Hey, Keith, Jad. So I sent him a message. I said, yo, I said, FJ, man, yo, I need to get with you, bro. Like he said, yo, you better test some stuff first, bro. I was like, yo, you got the. Yo, you better test it first, bro. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you gotta test it, man. You gotta see what
he into some serious stuff over there. I be watching, man. He into some serious stuff over there, and half of that stuff I don't even know if I can handle, bro.
Yo,
nah, you can handle it, bro. It just depends on what you like. Some dudes like fat girls, some dudes like skinny girls, depending on what you like.
I like all kinds of
like
girls.
all girls. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All types of women, man. So see, my fragrance.
Good, I don't care.
Yeah, my fragrance taste is very broad, man. Like I wear stuff from the lightest things like 4711 to probably the hardcore. The most hardcore fragrance I have is Ceylon, which is not very hardcore. It's very smooth, actually.
It's actually really good.
So tell me more about this Zafar, man. Like, is it very much higher step from Ceylon or what?
Yeah, Zafar is basically definitely a step up. Zanzibar is probably the highest level, I think, which is more like tobacco, sandalwood, and really animalic oud. You know what I'm saying? But Zafar is actually good too. But I think Zanzibar is probably the highest level, I think, so far. But I think Ceylon is really good. I would love to get a full bottle of that one. I just sprayed some on my hand. I got a sample that I've been holding on to forever, but it's actually really good. I can't find a bottle for a good price though.
What's the going price on that?
I worked my butt off and bought it retail.
Ceylon is probably 300, 350, 325.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed. Yo, I know.
You pay more. You pay more than that.
Yeah, I paid it about 400 euros.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, but that's man. I know it's bad.
I mean, it is, bro. We don't all got busted up, bro.
I'm ashamed of myself.
I bought this joint right here. This Bodicea Victoria.
This one's
Complex 2020. That joint's $373 euro. Plus $50 shipping. So
it is expensive.
We all get busted up, bro. We all get busted up. We all fall for
we all fall victim to that, spending more than we need to spend fragrances.
But some people spend that much money on 5 bottles, and some people spend that same money on 1 bottle. So you can't judge, you know what I'm saying? Because you just spent the same money I spent for 5 bottles, but I just spent it on 1 bottle. So we still spent the same amount.
Right.
It just depends on how you want to spend your money.
Yeah, it's like if you want to have 4 Camrys or 1 Ferrari. Of course, 4 Camrys don't.
I agree.
Ferrari,
it just depends on how you want to spend your money.
Yeah.
So what about that Bortnikov Lucky Oud? You ever smell that one?
Man, I've never smelled, and that's one of my favorite houses, bro. I have never smelled Lucky Oud, but I heard it's fire.
See, the reason why I got some of these samples was because I be watching you talk about some of these houses.
See, I ain't the only one.
Inspire people.
Ducita.
I've never smelled Lucky Oud. Oud Infinite. Y'all, that's my shit.
Yeah, I got a sample of it right here.
Shit. Spray that. Hey, put a whole
man.
bunch on your arm right now, Keith.
I will not. I already smelled
that joint
these,
right
man.
there is crazy.
I haven't worn them. I just smelled them. You know, I did my first.
Hey, smell it. Ooh.
That thing is animalic, boy.
That thing right there is barnyard.
You hear me? You hear roar. You hear the juice roar, man.
This is like This is just like an animal being born in the damn barn, and you was laying right there next to it.
But I'm gonna stick to my Versace and all that other stuff, man. Y'all go ahead with that.
But Keith, do you smell that rose? Do you smell the floors in there though? You can smell that rose in there.
You can smell it, yeah.
That's a bit.
It's in there.
That thing right. That's my holy grail right there. I need a full bottle of that.
The day I wear this, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Cause I don't know if I could be around people with this on. This stuff is strong, bro.
Man. I would wear that. Man, I got just 15 mil of that
put
joint.
2 drops.
I would wear that wherever.
And you know what I hate about it though is the fact that I ordered these and I didn't pay attention because I didn't know these were dabbers. They're not the spray bottles. I hate dabbers, man.
Man, the way how strong it is, you might be happy with a dabber.
Yeah,
but see, I can
have more control with dabbers.
I take the dabber, I take the top off, and then I just put it on my hand, and then I just rub it. And then I don't even use the dabber. I just bypass it.
Well, Sam know me, and I committed to buying this, so I'm going to wear it.
Hey, listen, here, FJ, this is what I want you to do one day. I want you to get like 5 samples, right? 5 of your best fragrances, decant them in a dabber, and send them to Keith. Don't send them to me. Keith is, I'm telling you, man, Keith is our anchor man. You know how they say you put anything on the teleprompter, he gonna say it. You give Keith any fragrance, Keith will try it. Period.
I'm gonna tell you the one fragrance I smell is from the house in Paris called Marlou. It's called 50 mil ambergris. It's the worst animalic fragrance I've ever smelled, bro. It's nothing but like it's nothing but animalics, bro. I'm talking about I didn't even want to buy a full bottle of it. I think it's
that's coming from you.
I would get that joint, but I don't think I could wear that joint, dog. And it's not even that. It's probably like $115 for like 50 mil, I think. For like a 50 mil. That joint is like that joint smells like a room
mean to tell me
full of, like,
it's something that you won't wear?
I won't wear that.
That does not sound pleasant at all,
bruh. But it's fire though. But it's like it's a piece of art. It's what something they put together. Cause I picked up which one did I pick up from the house?
Damn, I think I picked up my hand, man.
I picked up that joint right there, Podractus. But you talking about the 50 mil ambergris, man? It's nothing but, and it smells like putting on skin, bro. With nothing but animalic, just like putting on another layer of like pissy skin, bro.
I hear you, but I have something to say regarding what you just said. You said it's art. Look, most fragrances are wearable art, but if you have a fragrance that's not wearable, that is just art. You just have to look at it as a pretty bottle. What's the use of it? To me, this is my opinion. What's the use of it?
Man, this is crazy.
That's
dude.
why
I wear all my stuff. Look, I wear all my stuff, even at home. Like these two fragrances, like the Zerjoffs, I wore before I went to bed because oud is actually very relaxing to me. I find it very soothing, and it's
I got that junk on my hand, bro.
I wear.
I was rubbing my dog and I was like, "What is that smell, bro?"
My dog Keith.
That's crazy,
man. That junk.
You have to find the right oud, man. It's not every oud.
Friends that like. I got friends that like burn oud and like meditate and like spray on oud and meditate, man. Oud is a very big part of life, like in the Middle East and stuff. It's a way bigger part of life than like it's very spiritual, man. So it's something I've been really trying to get into, to be honest.
Hey, I appreciate it. I gotta go because I gotta get my daughter to sleep.
All right, peace.
Hey, Bryce, man. Yo, nice meeting you, bro. We're gonna keep in contact every Sunday. We here, man.
Sure. All right, for sure.
All right, we're gonna holler at you, bro.
All right, that's Jay. I'll still be in the chat, but I just gotta get her laid down and everything.
All right.
I appreciate it. Y'all take care.
All right.
All right, you too, man.
Yo, that's
great guy.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, BG cool. BG good people, man.
Boy, this is the first time I met, man. Only reason why I met him was Keith sent me a video the other day, man. It showed me a video. My man was making a video, and I thought he had quit. So I'm like,
hey, the video, he posted the video on Instagram, right? So I'm scrolling and I see him. I'm like, what is he talking about? So I click on the video, and all he's doing, he's standing there like, bruh, my first day on my laptop on YouTube, he was like, man, that's too much. He said, it's just too much. And I commented, and I was like, dude, I tried to tell people, like, people be in our comment section. Well, I can speak for me. They be in my comment section, and they be like, well, why you won't do this? Why you won't do that? Why you won't do this? Why you won't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dude, if it's that easy, why don't you have your own channel? Why worry about what I'm doing?
Ain't nobody got
just
no channel.
do it yourself.
It's too much work for them. It's too much work once they jump in there. They don't understand, man. It ain't that simple, dude. Just
man, listen,
they think it just cutting the camera on, that's it.
Even without editing videos, in which I do a little bit of editing now, but even without editing videos, it's still a lot of work, bro.
It's a lot of work.
It don't matter whether you edit videos or not. It's still the same work. And you know what I'm saying? People just don't get it. And they can sit behind their little keyboard and type all this negative stuff, man. But until you do it yourself, you can't tell me nothing.
Nah, I don't even.
I mean,
dude,
you can have the same argument with fragrances, man. You can have the same argument with fragrances. You could be a perfumer, and many people will bash your stuff. And unless we know how exactly a fragrance is made, you can put your heart and soul into it, and some ignorant a-hole like me says that Sauvage is crap.
Hello,
it's
Amina.
The same thing.
Yeah.
It is, but it's just crazy, man. How people just sometimes just run off the handle with that stuff, man. Until they actually do it themselves. Like I said, man, it ain't you doing the video. How many takes it takes you to do that video? Because you done messed up, and then you gonna edit. Then you gotta try to send it out there. Like, it's a lot of work, man. And then sometimes when you cutting the video and you use your phone or whatever, people calling you, cutting you up, man. It ain't easy, man. Like, people just don't
easy, bro, at all.
People don't get it, man.
I was thinking I got a camera and everything. I'm like, man, I'm gonna start doing this. Wife got me a camera. I'm like, man, I'm gonna start doing these videos on my camera. And man, I'll set the camera up and I'll be like, man, hell no, I'm putting my phone up. I put my phone up there and just do it on my phone. I did the same. Easy. I'm gonna shoot the video. I'm gonna edit on my phone and I'm gonna get that joint out. With the background music, I'm gonna put the little everything in the video. When you doing it, and then you gotta transfer it to a computer and man, look, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I start. I got a Canon M50, supposed to be perfect for YouTube.
That's perfect.
yo, I'm supposed to set it up and everything. I did all that. Got my boy at the job who was a person. He helping me get everything right. Yo, he was like, yo, you got everything you right. I'm like, so okay, so I did like a little test video, tried to send it to my phone, it wouldn't work. So I'm like, yo, now I gotta put it through the computer, yo. Like, I don't want to be doing all that. That's too much, man. Like, I just want to film it, send it to my phone, and let me do the editing through my phone. Why can't do that? He's like, nah, you probably got to drop it on your computer. I'm like, I ain't using the computer, the camera. I'm not using it.
And then you have somebody who's got too much time in their life, and they say, man, this video sucks. Why are you watching that? Come on, leave.
You don't have to watch it.
Exactly. But again, you got those people that just sit there with the keyboard and just, type negative stuff, man. Like, this is probably the first time in so long. I mean, right now, I think we had the most I had up there was like 30 some people. It was like 30 people up on watching. But then,
oh wow, awesome.
It's like the first time we ain't had no negative people in the comments, like really saying no dumbass stuff, man. It's just frag heads, man, and then people that's in the chat that's been around for a while that know the game, So it's been good. Let me see what's up.
Thank goodness.
That's one thing I can't say about my channel, man. It's like a lot of dudes that's really been in the game, so I don't really get. We may get a newbie or something like that to shoot off, but I got moderators, so we're gonna get them up out of there on the live. And then if they come in on the video, if they come in on the video, I'm just gonna get them up out of there because I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna be doing all that. I had somebody mad at me because I didn't like Annie.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
You know what I'm saying? I said something about, nah, it wasn't Annie, it was Hashavat by Nishane. I did like a top Nishane video, a fragrance from Nishane. And I didn't have Hashavat or whatever it's called. It's supposed to smell like a Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was like, and the person said, you didn't have Hashavat in there because something about you don't know a good fragrance or something. I said, well, you watching my channel. I'm not watching your channel. You watching my channel. Don't come on my channel telling me what I should talk about.
Yeah, people are weird.
You can go on. You can get up out of here with that. Go watch somebody else who want to talk about that fragrance. That's not my style. That's not
favorite fragrance. Look, my favorite fragrance is Mélissa Impériale. I have it. I have a lot of bottles of it, more than I should. But you know Eugene, right?
Yeah.
Eugene from You Smells Good. He hates it.
He likes it.
I still love him, and I still love his opinion. Yeah,
he got different styles, man.
You can like fragrances, but dislike a fragrance that somebody else loves. Like, that's not a problem. It should never get that serious where you don't like a person because they don't like the same fragrance you like. That's crazy.
We're talking about fragrances, man. We're not talking about like something that's really that serious, bro. This is like an accessory.
Right.
It's not like underwear or something, bro. It's not like socks.
Yeah.
Right.
They get bent out of shape about it, though. They really do get bent out of shape. I get it in my comment section. People say this and say that, and I'm like, dude, that's your opinion. Like, I can like what I like, and you can like what you like.
Yeah.
And we still can be civil about it. We can still talk to each other and whatnot. It's just a hobby. It's nothing serious to me.
Yeah, it's again, it's a hobby. I mean, like I'm looking at some of the comments. Like Miami Cuddles said that fragrances get boring to review at times. And then he added later, he says, I'm adding reviews of other stuff I rather like myself. And that's cool. Like, again, the only problem I heard people say about doing that, and I'm actually speaking to Miami. I know he probably already heard it himself too. Like, whenever you start this YouTube journey and you start doing, you put yourself in a box. Like, we all fragrance reviewers. We all love fragrances. Now we in that box, but now we want to go to review something else. So now with YouTube, they try to figure out where they want to put you at as far as like somewhat marketing or putting you in front of people that likes what you got, but you got other things that you're reviewing. They don't know where to put you at that point. You understand? So that's the only thing you have to worry about, Miami. Like, it's cool to do something else, but you just got to be like, try to figure out what you're going to do. And if you're going to do it, try to stick with it. Because what's my man name? Floss. I think his name like Floss Carter. He does nothing but electronics. You won't see him do
Floss Carter.
You won't see Floss do anything else.
That's his lane.
That's his lane. He's not doing nothing else. and that dude got a crap load of
million. Yeah,
what? Like he up there big time.
But I think most dudes that do that, they create a separate channel. Like I got 2 other channels that I do. I got 2 other channels that I do too. So you got to create another channel, right? And then go from there. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on your fragrance channel trying to talk about gosh damn Jordans and stuff like that. You just need to make another channel and create that lane.
That's why I think that's why I made my mistake in the beginning, because I was just putting videos out, like, because most of my family in South Carolina and we in Connecticut, you know what I'm saying? Because my wife's family's up here. Most of my family is down south. So they always ask about the kids. And if I can't put something out on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook, I will put it on YouTube. So I was putting all my son's highlights and everything on YouTube. So if you look at the early part of my YouTube channel, you will see where I had Kane's video up there, a lot of his videos. Even last year, at the beginning of the year, I put out a halfway point of the year, his professional year. I put out a video where it was showing his highlights and stuff like that. But YouTube don't like that. You understand? So
that's what what's his name? Civilized Redneck. He started out doing fragrances, but I think he had started a whole nother channel, so now he do fishing and stuff like that too.
Yeah. That's
I have a different opinion. So Neil's channel is called Mr. Miami Cuddles. It's not called Mr. Miami Fragrances or Mr. Miami Dollar Shave Club or whatever. It's his channel. This is my point of view. If you have something on your mind and you'd like to make contact about it, whether it was fragrance, something about your life, electronics, anything you buy, just make it apparent in your channel that this is a channel for me to create content, period. No matter what type it is.
Box. Yeah. Right, and don't put yourself in the box. Yeah, I get you. That's understandable.
I think the only thing about that is then you got to do tags and the analytics of YouTube, I think, to kind of push you towards people depending on what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I don't really understand
talking about fragrances. YouTube's gonna push your analytics towards people that's gonna be looking at fragrance videos.
Right.
But one video you talking about fishing, you know what I'm saying? You caught
it's not gonna be
that cycle. Yeah. So
unless they
play the analytic game.
Unless they looking at FJ's fragrances and saying he like animatics and maybe it's a fish fragrance, you know what I'm saying? Some type of animatic fish fragrance, man. Because I'm telling you, they ain't gonna push you, and they ain't like you said though. They not gonna put. They don't know where to put you. Where they gonna put you at? Yeah, man. And
they don't know where to put you.
Everybody, I don't care what nobody say, man. Everybody likes to get some type of cash when they not expecting it. People want to get monetized with these fragrances, with these contents that they put out because you putting your work out there.
It's hard, bro.
You got to do what's best for you. So, all my best to you, bro. If that's what you're doing now, you want to do more just content, period. Just don't put yourself in the box then, because there are channels that just do. There's channels that just do everything. Like whatever they getting their hands on, they're gonna review everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been trying to stay away from that, bro, to be honest. I've really been trying to stick to. I've been having people telling me, man, you need to start doing top 10 videos. You need to start doing all, and I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna stick to what I've been doing and just grind and just see where
they've been trying to get me to do it too. They've been trying to get me to do top 10s, but I think the reason why they troll me like that is because I kept saying it in my videos that I'm not gonna do this and I'm not. And people just keep trolling, trying to be like, "Oh, well, you need to do a top 10 or you need to do this or do that." But it is what it is, man. I actually, to be honest with you, I actually started doing light editing on my videos just to see what's gonna happen. And once I get my analytics and see what happens, I'll be able to do the video that I want to do and talk about it. But until then, I'm just gonna ride the wave and see what happens.
Hey, and nobody's gonna blame you, unless the haters.
No, they gonna blame me.
You gotta do what you
the haters, just the haters.
There's people gonna have something to say because they always got something to say. But I'm just doing it just to see.
Say a word.
Hey,
I don't
look,
never
the
say
YouTube
nothing
is a
about
game,
nobody, bro.
and if you're a
I
content
appreciate what
creator, you need
everybody
to
doing.
know how to play the game. Like this
You
is
know,
this is the
Yeah.
type of advice we tell Joey each time. Look, you gotta play the YouTube game in order to get fame. Oh shit, that rhymed.
right. And then do what you want to do after you get there.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
It never was about me getting famous or being popular or having the most subscribers in the beginning. It never was that for me. I don't even care. I stopped putting out as much content as I used to. And then when I started doing that, then people had something to say about that too. So, you know, you're never gonna satisfy anybody, and I just do it for me.
That's the thing, man. Look, do whatever you're comfortable and confident and what you believe in. Don't listen to nobody. You know what's best for you.
Yep.
You got a mind and you got a heart. You know what's true for you. Yep. Do that.
You know what somebody said to me when they said something about the top 10s and all that other stuff. You know, because I always did my reviews on the fragrances that I have. I wasn't really doing like top 10 and all that other stuff. I wasn't really doing. I did maybe one or two here and there. But one person said to me, he said, listen, to do what you really want to do, and that's show fragrances that a lot of people don't talk about, and to get more eyes on that, you have to play that game. You have to do some of those things to get people watching, and then go back to doing what you really want to do, because now you got more eyes, but you have to play the game. And then I started to think about it, because this is the exact same thing I tell kids that get in trouble all the time. When they come to that courthouse and I see them, I tell them right away, listen, I stop them at the door if I see them. Pull your pants up, tuck your shirt in. You go in the front of that judge, man, you got to play the fucking game. Like, you can't be up here with your pants sagging down, wearing a shirt with a weed playing on it or some guns. Yo, flip your shirt inside out, tuck your pants in. Tuck your shirt in, pull your pants up, put your belt on or whatever, straighten yourself up. You got to play the game.
That's facts. That's facts.
Until you can leave out of here without saying that you have a criminal record or at least not going to jail. Conduct yourself accordingly, bro, so you can get out of here at least for another day. You know what I'm saying?
The one thing I hate, the one thing I hate is I just now got on Instagram. If I would have been on Instagram from the time I started my channel, I'd be super popping right now. But I didn't get on Instagram.
I love Instagram.
I'm on it lightly, man. I haven't really been on it like that. I'm gonna start posting more. Like, I put pictures up and all that.
That's where it's
get
at.
on IG, bro. Get on IG, bro. You're gonna be able to connect with brands. You're gonna be able to connect with people. You're gonna be able to post, like, when you drop a video, bro. Like, when I drop a video, I'm posting that bitch on Instagram on my post. Yeah. New video out. Everybody go watch that bitch. I'm at like 3,100, and I ain't got but like 200 posts, and I'm like at almost 3,500 subscribers. And so that's gonna help your channel, bro.
Facebook sucks. I hate Facebook. I don't care what nobody says. Facebook.
Yeah, I ain't on Facebook.
Is trash. And all I do is I post my sin of the day. I said this earlier. I post my sin of the day, and then everything that comes after that, it is what it is. But it's too much garbage on Facebook, man, and they got too many rules, too many regulations. I don't have time for that, man. There's too much negativity on Facebook. You don't get all of that on Instagram, man. At least not on my page anyway. I don't get a lot of negativity. And if I do, all I got to do is boop, and they gone.
Boop. Get them up out there. Them. Yeah, Sam, get on IG, bro. Let me know when you get on there so I can share you. So I can share your posts and stuff like that.
I'm saying I'm on it, but I really don't. I'm not in a lot of I don't follow a lot of people in the fragrance game and all that stuff like that. Like, I haven't did that yet. That's the only thing I have to do now. It's like,
man, that's all I do. I don't care about no extra stuff. If you ain't fragrance related, I'm not accepting nothing.
That's the same with me, bro. That's all it's about.
If it's not, I got so many people sitting on that friend thing right now. Sent me a request or whatever, and they just sit there. I don't. If I look on your IG or your Facebook thing and you ain't got fragrances on your page, you not getting.
I don't want to talk to you.
We ain't got nothing to talk about. Period.
I'm gonna have to get up out of here, fellas. It was a blessing to chat with y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Before you go, Look, this goddamn person, this guy right here always come in late all the time, bro.
My goddamn boy Trey. Look at my boy Trey. Damn, my boy Trey, man. That's my dog, man.
Yo,
that's my dog.
That's my guy, man.
I apologize, man.
Hey,
never fails.
Hold on, FJ. Hey, well, I know you said you was on that Jack, right?
On who?
What you said you was on? You said you was tipsy. What was you drinking?
Oh no, if I drink, it's gonna be some kind of Irish whiskey. So I was drinking Jameson.
Oh, Jameson. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I mean,
if I drink, it's gonna be some kind of Irish whiskey.
You tried that?
Nah,
you tried. I'm I just followed you on IG. I just followed you on IG.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna get on there when I get off. I'm gonna share your last post. Put it out there.
All right. But listen, man, I gotta get ready to get out of here. It's running up on 3 hours, man, and I gotta get to work pretty soon. So I gotta get ready to get out of here, man. But listen, it's been a pleasure. Jad, thanks for coming on, man. FJ, listen, man. Every Sunday, we here. If you want to pop on, you know, you got that open invitation, bro.
Man, definitely. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to my brother Keith, man. Keith be making that shit happen, bro. I'm telling you. The man started it from, I'm telling me and Keith probably started at the same time looking at his channel like, damn, this motherfucker like 1,500 subscribers. This man grinding. I'm talking about grinding from the dirt. That's my dog, man. I fool with him, Tracy, you, Sam, bro. I fool with all y'all, bro. I know people be looking at my channel and be like, damn, you don't mess with none of us. Man, I fuck with all y'all.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate
fuck with all y'all for real.
Man, we appreciate you, man, for real. You know, just keep doing your thing, man. You know, we be watching. I'll be checking out your live every time you popped on. I popped on this week to see what you was on live, but I ain't see you doing live this week. So I'm like, damn, he ain't on it. But yo, we appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I want to go live, then I get to drink, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna shoot the fuck off and say something crazy. I ain't even go live, but I might try to go live this week. But man, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. I may try to get on here with y'all next Sunday, man. But y'all keep doing y'all thing, bro.
Ain't no problem,
man.
And maybe we can do like a collab video. Or
yeah, we do
like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do
a collab video and get that shit popping on something.
Let's do it.
What's up?
We'll come up with some type of idea and we'll share it.
Yeah, definitely
hook up. All right, Jad.
That'd be dope as hell.
Yo, hey, hold on. Before you go, Jad, let me talk to you for a second, bro. Yo, this is the time, like, yo, this is the first time I had you on my channel, like you on live talking, bro. You got a common sense to you, dude. Yo, you sure you ain't from the South, man? Yo, just acting.
No, man. I'm from the west side of my country.
Okay, I'm just saying, because we are originally from the South, man, and I know I live in the North now, and I've been living in the North for a long time, but yo, that spirit, yo, is on you. Like, you got a common spirit to you, man. Keep that up, bro. We appreciate you too. Man. All right.
I'm just trying to be respectful to you, man, because I know your channel is not about goofing out. You know, I can be a goof. Sam. Like if you check out my thing on Joey's channel, I'm a goofball, man.
I know you be rapping, man. I know. I'll be checking you out. Hey, listen. Hey, man, I'm in the law enforcement business, man. Sometimes I do a little bit of investigating without people really knowing. I'll be watching out now. I'll keep an eye out. Nah, okay. For real. Nah, you know. What's up, FJ? You was about to say something.
I was just gonna say, man, shout out to you because your channel, your lives don't be on no weirdo shit, and that's what like.
Nah, you know what?
Some of these lives be too weirdo for me, bro.
Yeah, they do, man.
On some real stuff though, Jad, to tell you, I was on Joey's. I go on Joey's channel on Fridays. That's my day. I go on Joey's channel on Fridays, and me and Joey had a conversation. Me and Joey Canoli, we had a conversation about that, and I'm like, yo. Joey channel is made for that. That's what Joey channel is about. It's about entertainment. It's about bringing joy and fun to the game. Like, he don't care about all that. Like, Joe, don't let Joey fool you. Joey knows his fragrances, but Joey trying to get his channel to be more of a show. You understand? Like, he really wanted to be a show because the dude got talent, man. Like, Joey got some real talent. He's funny as hell. The dude can sing. He can sing his ass off, and then he had Jad. Everybody on it, man. It's like you going out, hanging out with the guys. It's just a playful day. That's what his channel is about.
Yeah, but
I ain't never seen his live.
Yeah, but see the I said this before. The thing is, to some of us, it's a different kind of funny.
Yeah,
you know, you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be rude about it, but it's just a different kind of funny.
I understand.
And sometimes it's not funny, you know what
to
I'm
you,
saying? Yeah,
or me. Right. No.
It's just kind of weird. Like some of the stuff they be saying is just weird. Like I'm gonna give you a prime example.
It's true, man. It's true. I'm weird. I know I'm weird.
Remember, Sam? We had that live stream. It was me, you, and what's the young lady name? Julie.
Hillary.
Oh,
her.
Hillary.
And it was somebody else that was on that live stream, and it kind of weirded me out a little bit how they was talking to her. And sometimes in my mind, I was thinking, well, I wonder if she's like weirded out by it, but she's not saying anything, or is she in? You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get it. Some of the stuff was funny, but some of it to me just wasn't really that funny.
Right.
So it's just sometimes we just look at it different. Like I don't know. It's just weird sometimes.
And that's exactly the thing that I was talking to him about. Like I don't go on his channel to be weird. I go on his channel to like, yo, keep your thing, because the times I go on is when I hear something that he's trying to change his ways. I'm like, yo, the biggest thing about me, Keith, and you know me, Keith, I'm never going to tell a person to change. Like, yo, be you, man. Like, don't try to change who you are. And that's them the times I go on Joey's channel. Like, yo, you don't have to change who you are. Like, be yourself. If this is how you want your channel to be, have your channel that way.
Yeah.
And I don't stay on long, but I seen things on his channel that's not.
But that's the part,
in my opinion, not right.
That's the part right there. What you just said is his channel. So if somebody like me and that kind of humor doesn't apply to me, then I'm not watching it. That's why I don't go over there.
Right.
So it's just that simple. I'm not gonna go and bash his channel just because I don't understand their, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even know that Mark Robes, I didn't even know he had that type of sense of humor until I was on one of them live streams with them. I didn't know that. And I saw him in a different light after that video. I don't hate him.
It's a defamation of character what we did to Mark.
Exactly.
Well, man, I'm about to get up out of here.
All right,
yo, FJ.
But I don't know nothing about Joey Canola. I ain't never watched his channel, but I have seen some lives.
If you don't, if you don't want, his channel is different, man. Like you're not gonna go over there for fragrances, yo.
I just seen some videos with an old dude with no shirt on. That's a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all be safe, man.
I'm one of those weirdos, man. I'm one of those weirdos.
Nah, you ain't old though, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That old weirdo dude with no shirt, lame ass. All right, we're gonna holler at y'all.
Dude. Oh, he knows nothing about me, man.
Yo, FJ is funny as hell, man. He is funny as hell. Nah, but it's like I said, man. Joey's channel is Joey's channel. He's actually.
It's something out there for everybody, man. That's how I see it. It's something out there for everybody. And if it's not for you, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to join in it. So it is what it is. But
listen, man, this has been a great chat, man. It's 3 hours and 8 minutes going strong. I wasn't planning on being for 3 hours. I said that early, but goddamn, it is what it is.
If it's good, it's good, man.
It's good, man. It's a good one. Another good one. Jad, again, man, I appreciate you. You're more than welcome to come on anytime you want, man. You got an open invitation, bro. Like your spirit always did. Man, you always got along, even when I'd pop in on Joey's every now and then. So I appreciate you. All right, Keith. I'll call you this week, man, so we can try to hook up and see what we can do as far as that collabo.
Yeah. Just let me know what's up.
We're trying to figure out something to do. All right. Hey, I appreciate everybody that came on. Thank y'all. It's 28 people still in here, man, but I gotta go. I gotta get to work. in a few hours, man. All right, later.
All right, man. Take care of business. Bye, everybody. Peace.